The thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by this podcast as well as its hosts are for entertainment purposes only. I repeat, it is not serious. It is not real. No one is exposing, revealing, indicting, or telling you anything about themselves. Also, we do not encourage you to try this at home. We are trained professionals who do not have your best interests at heart, or our own. Enjoy the show.
Microphone check, 1, 2, what is this? The JBB back to business. I guess right now we should start the show.
You didn't use the coach.
Nutcase.
You didn't use the coach.
Joe, are you crazy?
I'm telling you.
You're nuts.
Huh?
You Pat Riley then?
No, this nigga's Pat Nobody. This nigga's Pat Fanny.
I'm Pat Nobody.
What are you talking about, bro? What?
Ish.
You're
Where my
nuts.
headphones at,
Yo,
man?
you are crazy, son. This guy is, everything does not, the moon, stars, and sun don't revolve around you, my nigga.
You feel me?
We're filming. Oh yeah.
Why do you think that the moon, sun, and star? Why do you think I'm as yet? Because I'm saying you learned something from me.
I don't. You take credit for everything. I did not learn that from you. I didn't learn how to be charismatic and hospitable
I never said
from
that.
you.
Please don't put words in my mouth, because you are charismatic on your oon.
Yo, that
is not what I'm talking about.
The traits that we are talking about.
Audience, we talk about setting up the play. Because I don't want to just talk without people. We talking about, hey, if you know, you know. We talking about setting up the play. What I'm saying is, my friend, we ain't gonna stay on this.
Cool.
I want to. We
for sure.
laughing at this nigga about something. I don't even know how we got here.
Dog.
How I get in this? I don't even remember.
So listen to this. This is what we talking about. So if, because the funny thing is, I don't holler. Right. But I'll tell somebody else, yo, you should.
See, I ain't got time for the rigmarole today.
No, listen,
I
wait.
It. I want to just
So
say.
look, I'll tell somebody.
Say what the.
Look, I'll tell somebody like, yo, dog, you could do this, and this.
Man, something nice is like, something nice is in that demons. Let's get to it. Something nice is in that Neiman.
And I told Joe he would like the niceness.
In one of the New Jersey malls.
Right? Mm-hmm. And he says, but then it's going to look like I went there specifically for that.
That's not what I said. I said, if you, because I'm too in love.
Oh.
So what I said was, if you go...
Yo, stop playing tough, yo. Now we gonna,
I'm saying exactly what I said.
Get to it.
I'm saying exactly what I said.
Right,
because I'm a wordsmith. I said, if you, not you, but in general, go to that Neiman's at that mall, it will be painfully obvious you are there to speak to a young lady.
That's not true.
I'm just saying what I said.
Oh yeah. And I told you.
That is what you said.
That is what you said. And I said that's not true because you know people there.
And then my boy set the play up for me.
Yeah, I said, yo, you know people there, so you are.
And not for me, but to me.
Yo, you know somebody there, or a person knows somebody there. You come in to say hi to your person.
Sure.
It's like if a bad chick work at a restaurant and you know somebody else at the restaurant. Your goal might be to go see the bad chick and let her see you, but I'm coming to see my Marks that just bartends.
Sure.
And I just so happen to be there on a Thursday night when Shorty is working there. What a coinky thing. So that's where's my best shit. I learned that from him.
And then I'm saying I was proud of my man for drawing that play so fast, because when we used to hang out and it would be time to run a play, he would be dumbfounded, looking stupid in the face, like, yo,
I don't believe
how are we gonna bag that girl from her dude?
I don't believe that. Not from Ish.
Yo, me and Ish used to be out trying to and Mr. Still Your Girl before all of that shit. Ish would be like, yo, how are we gonna do that? Her dude is right there the whole night. Her man is right there all night long. And I used to set up the play. So to hear him set up plays now, I'm like, my boy is the Eric Spoelstra. This nigga is Kevin Booker. You know. This nigga is...
I'm glad you know.
I'm not going to play you like that.
I'm glad you
Come
know.
on.
Right,
we don't know,
though. It's cool. You wouldn't know.
He survived on that because nobody was there but me and him, and I got such a horrible reputation. That's got to stop happening.
Listen to this.
My horrible reputation...
Why do I set up a play for Joe if Joe is vocal and goes at the target?
Nigga,
I don't have to set up a play for Joe.
Sure.
He don't need no. He can ISO.
I'm not talking about Ish. You keep trying to.
He can ISO.
You keep trying to confuse the audience. We not talking about anyone's ability to speak to a girl.
No,
that's not what's in question.
So what you talking about?
We talking about when the situation calls for a play to be ran. That's what we talking about. It's not the same.
223.
Anybody can talk to a girl.
How they say? They can't. That's not true.
All right, cool. But we talking about running a play when it's a little more complicated.
He old school. He do the old.
He know what time it is.
The old bump and switch. He bump. Excuse me, pardon me. Like we know your tricks, bro. We know your tricks.
The old bump and switch.
And we do know his tricks.
I don't know.
We know his tricks. That's my man. I ain't gonna put him on blast.
It ain't queen shit. You see, you try to
said a bump and switch.
Bump and switch. You
What
bump
is that?
somebody and switch. I got you. You tried to.
Pick and roll.
Yes.
You tried
Talk
to
to him.
act like you are this quiet guy with so much confidence in the world. I don't talk to. That's your play. The I don't talk to people, but I'm full of confidence is your play.
And hashtag.
We see right through it, man.
And hashtag the restaurant.
That's it.
And they're gonna
we
go
know
look
your
up,
trick.
He gonna go read the
what
hashtag
sense
of the
do it
restaurant.
It makes a lot of sense.
It don't.
We got you.
It does.
It doesn't.
Yo,
Is it
just
possible
back-
he's just really quiet and don't like to holler?
Then if you tell him he don't get no bitch, how he act? Yo, you don't get no girls because you quiet, nigga. You scared of girls. You soft. He gets super defensive. Nigga, what?
Yo, how
you crazy, nigga? Nigga, I smashed a nigga. He went after me. Nigga, listen. He did that.
Listen
Out of
to-
order of his head. Pull it up.
Listen to this.
with the
you
doc,
said, yo, you're equating somebody being quiet to somebody not scared of girls. They don't correlate. Asshole.
No,
It's my go. That was my go.
No.
I let you scream.
You call me asshole.
I'm
so now I
letting you
gotta
scream.
respond.
I mean, in
It's
fairness.
my go. It's my go. Fam, me being bashful or shy don't correlate to me not getting no bitch.
How do you get there? Because they talk to you, right?
Whatever the
Your
case.
game is to stay quiet with confidence and let them come to you and talk to them.
That
know what time it is.
that's not game because a lot of women don't like that. That backfires more than you think it works. A lot of girls don't like shy. You 30-something years old and you still shy. Sit your dumb ass down.
I'm telling you what
it
you
don't
pump.
work.
I'm telling you
I
that's
don't
your
pump
pump.
that. That's
so
what
how you
you
pump?
assume.
What you pump?
I don't pump nothing.
What you pump?
We getting crazy.
That
Let
is
me
Eric
eat orange
Spoelstra right
peels
there.
and
I'm saying, yo,
I'm with you.
how did you learn to bag
He stole it
girls
from
when
you,
they with
nigga.
their man?
Don't do that.
Oh, he passed the number
All right,
on the paper.
so we done.
He write it on the paper.
All right, then we done,
Wait,
y'all.
there
All
was
right.
that one time though, right? Didn't y'all tell the story
Yeah,
about
we-
this a couple
we
months
done.
ago?
I didn't bag that girl. I knew the girl
He didn't-
before the nigga came to the house.
that
I was
shit-
already my chick.
Oh, I wasn't talking about that story. I was talking about I was talking about the restaurant. I was talking about
He talking about the joint at the
Yeah, I'm talking about the
spot.
joint up at the spot.
And this is the reason I got mad at that because I didn't bag that girl. I didn't say more than 5 words to that girl, but how it
Damn,
was
you
presented to
good at
them
that.
made it seem like I was shooting at this nigga girlfriend, and that's why I got mad.
Yo, we
Got
just
you.
having fun.
Yeah, no,
We just having fun.
I'm chilling.
It got back.
Don't
to
get
him.
serious.
No,
I'm
he got
chilling.
sick. It got back.
No,
Stop
I'm
doing that to
chilling.
me.
If I did something wrong in that situation,
sorry
I
right now.
apologize,
Say sorry.
nigga. I mean, we here for a good time.
Say
shit.
sorry to the
Stupid ass
camera.
My bad, yo. I'm sorry. If I painted this nigga like he was trying to bag that girl he was trying to bag, because I should have held it down. I should have kept it peak. So he's right. So I apologize
See
for
my
that.
point?
Yeah, I see it.
I didn't say nothing to that girl.
I can see what you're saying. We
I
do
didn't
pitch
say
you in a
nothing
certain
to
way.
the-
All we saying, listen.
I see.
All I'm saying is, Joe Budden podcast male fans out there, if you with your girl and you see it,
Pull her to the
and
side.
she's a fan of the show,
Be safe.
do not run up to him and say,
Oh, man.
hey, my girl is here and she's a huge fan of the
Yeah,
show.
watch-
Would
She
you
want
like
a
to
picture
take
with you.
Yo,
Boy, suicide. It's a suicide. Boy, don't do that.
watch the
Serving
Des-
her right up.
Yeah, don't do
listen.
that. Don't. It'll be a different meet and greet in Brooklyn Chop House.
Yo,
Yep.
Joe Budden podcast fans. If y'all out and about and your girl is over 175 and
What?
thick in the thighs, don't go to the bathroom. Your girl, when you come back, when you come back to your table, it just might be these magical drinks and a steak on your table.
Oh shit.
You play different.
Wait, while a nigga.
You play different. He come back out to the meal. Oh, you play different, Lord.
You different, son.
Yo, all you do is
Yo,
lie.
dog, nigga pre-ordered the motherfucking steak. Shit already be ready. Fuck
Hey,
is
yo,
you
let me get one
talking
of those.
about?
You know the pre-order.
Little gold drippings on your steak.
Damn.
Nigga can't even afford a tomahawk. You just got the steak sitting on your table. It's cool.
Native Americans.
This is that Dom P stuff that they talk about.
Hey, yo, listen.
Okay.
To watch that new Desi Banks skit, nigga. With like, that's how Ish is. You know what I'm saying? If your girl get around him, she may get a little bit. If
Flustered.
things make it a little,
That's the craziest part. Pom Poms has never seen me outside.
Who?
You, nigga, you ain't no owl. You too fat to sit on a perch.
I know. I lost weight.
Bro, you've never
And you
seen me
looking good.
outside.
You're great.
You're looking good.
Let me
Flip.
ask
You
you a
look
question.
amazing. You've never seen
Thank
me
you
outside.
very much. Thank you, Mark. Thank you, everybody.
For sure.
But my thing with you is that, listen, stop acting like you got it like that.
We know,
I
yo.
don't have it
Hold on.
like that.
And then when you go home, wifey checking you. That's what it is. That's what all this
My
cleanup
girl
is, nigga.
does-
Hey, yo, janitor, come, nigga. We know, nigga. Give him the broom, Corey. Give him the mop. What you want? So glow. Stop acting like you got it like that. From now on, don't talk that big dick shit, nigga. We the you soft. You scared of
You
girls.
talking about his dick
and fuck up, nigga.
every 2 episodes.
No, no. But the
We
funny
us,
part is
nigga.
this nigga just copped a plea about yo dog, yo stop, yo y'all can't do this shit. Yo, wake it up, stop, wake it up, wake it up. What you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. 5 minutes ago, you sat there and said, yo, dog, somebody subscribes to Patreon now. Y'all gotta chill out.
Shit.
What you talking about? Nigga, my girl don't be on me over this show. My nigga, I run my house.
What your house?
I run my house. I don't run in my house. I run my house.
All right, come on.
Nigga. What is you
How
talking
many
about?
jobs you got in Maryland, nigga?
One.
That shit don't work anymore, nigga.
I have one.
You talk about, nigga. The house is fixed already, nigga.
It's not.
The house is fixed. You
not.
had a nigga spend a night there, nigga.
I
For
did.
months, it's fixed, nigga.
It's not, though.
What you go back out there to?
That house
to
should
talk
be-
to
that house should be done.
It's done.
Y'all.
It's done,
The
nigga.
2 niggas that don't know nothing about houses. So it should be done.
So what?
Okay, good. How much content you shooting? You in a new business, other content.
Ooh, porn.
I mean,
You don't want to play this game with me, boy.
bro.
I see
Ish
it.
has the strap on him today.
What you talking about, bro? You can't.
Why you wilding today?
I'm not. The nigga, yo,
He got a
bro,
2-2.
I just fighting back.
He is fighting back. He is fighting
No,
back.
these niggas. Yo, bro.
He has a water gun. He don't run his house.
They gotta start bowling in a minute.
Flip. I bet you won't say I run my house
I run my house.
unequivocally.
Nigga, I run my household, nigga.
But you sat here and started. I ain't gonna keep going, bro. You good? You got it.
Dead.
Paul release that footage, you'll be up under the bed.
Tell him to release it, nigga.
Yo,
I
y'all
run my
playing
house,
dirty.
nigga.
This
right.
is-
You got it,
this
bro.
I
is
don't do no tricks.
disgusting.
This shit on
Slugfest.
speed dial, nigga. You gotta check in during the lunch break, during the chicken nuggets break, during the bathroom break. I don't check in, nigga. She know what it is.
Unequivocally.
Nigga, I speak, nigga. Sitting here speak. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. If he being funny, I get you too,
No,
nigga.
I ain't joking on you.
I get you too.
I don't want no smoke.
Huh.
I mind my own business.
Cause you,
What?
go ahead.
But before you shoot at
Melee.
Mark, he really was shooting at Ish.
Yeah, he was.
It was a,
All right.
Yeah, he was.
good now?
Ish put a B in unequivocally.
I put the P in the word,
Yeah,
and
he was
he
just
took it
talking
out.
fast.
Oh, thank you.
know, Mark. Yeah, so.
All right.
But I know you want to shoot at Mark.
He's one to anyway.
I know you want to shoot
And
at Mark.
I caught it. He like, yo, I want to shoot at you. Oh, okay.
But I know you want to shoot at Mark.
I'm waiting.
No, let me tell you what he does, yo. The nigga will be just silently researching some shit.
Yep.
And he'll get something that he think is just a home run, and he'll put it in his pocket. And if you come in and be like, hey, Flip, what's up? If your what's up a little too strong, yo, nigga, I'm ready. What's up? I got this in my pocket. I'll air you out. Like, yo, you just be looking. That's cool.
You be waiting.
Yeah.
I think it's important, though, in closing for me, because we have to start the show. I think it's important, and I do respect the fact that you are the man in your household. I just know that
How we
sometimes.
get back on
Let
me,
me just
bro?
finish. I just know sometimes you come in with different tones and tunes. In 1 minute you singing at an alto, the next day you're soprano. Like it'd be different. Like
They not that far apart.
whatever. Same shit. Same shit. Which one the fall? Which one's the fall one?
Tenor at least.
So you gotta go from alto to tenor, my nigga. Yeah,
Thank
go
you,
from
thank you.
alto to soprano.
You sing
But it's
different
cool.
tunes,
All
boy.
right, all right.
Andy hit you with some music knowledge. Take that. On the music podcast.
Oh, you hyping your man?
Musicality.
You actually
Yeah,
know
I
that
am.
show?
That's my man.
You gonna shoot at Parks too?
What's up?
I got nothing to say. to that. I could though.
just say white privilege.
Nah, you saw he got when that was.
Yo, y'all should held my man down on that because that was some
They
bullshit.
did. They did.
I wanted more.
Oh, okay.
I wanted more.
They killing us for holding them down.
No, they stupid.
Are they?
Look, yes, they on the internet talking about some Joe co-signing the white devil.
You're lying.
I promise you.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah,
It's a good joke.
Really?
Kicking my ass. I don't care. Pause my head. Fuck them niggas.
Oh, man.
That was
What you on, Freeze? What's up? Let me get Freeze involved.
I got it. He don't want to get in the debate.
Why you freeze? Stay the fuck out the way.
That nigga freeze like that.
I just gotta look at my man, just make sure he good.
I'm cool.
All right, Freeze.
Stupid, yo.
Get my man involved in this. You chilling?
I'm
Remember
chilling.
this shit? You know when he got his jewelry on, he on board. My son came fully loaded.
That's what it is.
She gonna watch. She gonna watch. He got the whole shit on, boy.
Yeah, exactly.
I thought you had it on.
Exactly.
So you took it off. You had that on.
I didn't have it on.
You got a date tonight?
A date? A FaceTime date with the love of my life.
Oh, you playing different. Okay, you playing different.
I'm playing like y'all play. I'm playing like y'all play.
That's fair.
Fuck is you talking
Why
about?
you
I'm playing
slapping
like y'all
your
play.
knee? Why you?
He slapped me.
Okay.
My
That's why
knee
you
don't
hit you with
sound like
shit
that.
about your wife being on Patreon. So I was like, that's some clip shit to do.
My wife
I was like, that don't look like itch play.
Hey, yo, listen, my wife could be on Patreon, right?
That's what's up. Salute.
Mark. You use this podcast as some
Come on in, Flip.
You use this
Get over
podcast.
here. Exactly.
Come on in what?
I do research too.
We know Mark be on board. Any guest that came up
See,
here,
look,
we
They
know,
dying to shoot at each other.
we know
I'm
Mark
just backing him down. I don't got shit.
we know Mark.
If you don't, go on Reddit.
Oh, that's true.
Oh shit.
On me? Yo, my nigga, you shouldn't talk.
I'm not talking. I don't.
All right,
I love
move.
all y'all.
Move
I'm out
back.
the way.
Mark Lamont Hill.
Why are you bringing me into this? That's you
You
and Hitch.
involved yourself. I'm gonna let you know this right now.
It's a fair one.
I love you, bro.
Love you too.
Just please chill.
don't
I
want
see
no-
your tricks. I see the people that you just call colleagues or colleagues or whatever the fuck you call them.
Calyx?
Like whatever it is, nigga. We know your tricks, bro. Professor. Hello, Professor. Hey, we see you, boy. That professor shit ain't work anymore. You're not teaching anybody up here.
I beg the difference.
You're not teaching us. Actually, you're making fun of us.
No, never.
Yo, you got your music queued up.
I can't do nothing because my girl know me too well now. Like I can't even. I be still trying to get shit off. Like I went out last night, Thursday.
Oh, you got the bracelet on from last night.
Oh, shit.
And I went out last Thursday.
You told me.
I don't normally go out before work night.
He said that every time you go out before work day.
No, but you
I
go
don't
to
know. I
Jersey.
don't
Jersey
really
and
go.
early. Jersey and early.
Yeah, but just going out on a Thursday. She like, what's up with you, man? What's up? See something new out there. That's kind of like, no.
How you me?
No, it's nothing new. They just changed the work schedule of the lineups is all. That shit don't work at all.
No, that ain't gonna
Nah, it didn't sound
That
good.
shit
Yeah,
don't work.
that ain't sound strong.
So we got this rule: no comments under Instagram pages. You could like,
Sure. That's a good
That's a
rule.
good rule.
Yeah,
That's
it's
a
a
good
good
rule.
rule.
but
Really good.
no
It's a great
comments under Instagram pages.
You shouldn't.
But I try to break it sometimes and hope that she don't see it.
Yes.
What kind of comments do you leave? Is it like fire? Is it like a money bag?
Your dumbass eyes. You didn't put the
No.
eyes.
You didn't put the eyes,
I'm
did you?
the eyes.
You didn't put
my
fire,
God.
did
I've
you?
been my girl 7 years, nigga.
You didn't put the fire.
You didn't put fire, did you?
You know, we've had that fire discussion.
Fire's too much.
Fire's too
Fire's a lot. Yo. Fire's too much.
As is like finding something
Nah,
obscure in the photo to comment on.
All right, let's unpack that
You
one.
could put fire under some food. You could put fire under
Some music.
Yeah.
That's for me. I
An
mean,
achievement.
I wouldn't look at it like no type of way.
Graduate.
Somebody
Shut the I'm
somebody
telling
post
you.
their PhD.
Yeah,
you can put fire.
Put fire. But if it's her in a bikini, you can't put
You
fire.
can't put fire
What
under.
if the picture's just fire?
No.
That's why you can't put it.
Yeah.
That's exactly
Let
why.
it burn in your brain.
Exactly.
But wait a
Fuck, you
second.
stupid.
But you're not actually, because our conversation was, she like, but she done been in my, she got, it's, anyway.
This is where it gets tricky. I'm sorry to interrupt you. Now, it's never just a post. There's 6 slides. You might put fire under the 3rd slide, but then there's a bikini under the 5th
Word.
slide, and now you're
Right.
fucking toast.
Well, no, here's the thing.
Got jammed up. That's a
And
good
this is
point.
what our
That's a
fight,
good
this
one.
is what our
Yeah.
discussion was about. I'm not in under comments or in DMs putting fire like manually. If the story is up there and it's sliding and I see something dope,
I don't think that's...
then I hit the fire thing if it's dope, and that's it.
That's better. But
No,
still don't
no,
do
it
that.
depends on
No,
what's
it's not.
in the story.
And it's not better.
Like
But
to
that's-
Parks'
it's better
point.
because the world don't see that you did it.
No.
So it's less embarrassing.
No, listen,
That
it
part.
could have started off somebody posting the mountains
Yeah.
in the water, and it's a nice
Amazing
serene
picture.
fire. And when you sliding across, now it's shorty with the head back, ass out pose, and you put the fire under the scenic thing.
Is that fire?
The pose?
Yes.
That pose is fire.
All of it's fire.
Come on, man.
Word.
That's the first thing I say. If you
And the mountains of fire.
you put fire, I said, well, was it fire? Well, let's start there. But anyway, because you don't
You get that off?
Does that work?
Huh?
You get that off?
That
Well,
doesn't
no,
work.
it's not getting none off. It's just we can talk like that. But was it fire? And then she'll say, no, this bitch been photoshopping, she catfishing you, and you stupid.
shit.
All of the towels are bent.
Well, wait, that's another
this.
conversation. Even if you photoshopping and catfishing, is the end result still fire?
Right. Right. That's
We
the
don't give a
recipe.
fuck about the
Right.
rest of that shit.
And that's what I said. She says, you're embarrassing. You are embarrassing. You can't tell that this girl is not this girl, and she's face tuning and photoshopping. So when you
Why do
really,
women think we
so
care?
when
Why
you
do
really,
we don't care?
No, they think we should care because of how it makes them
So
look.
let's say they all natural. Let's say the girl's all natural and she
If your
fire.
girl or your husband, I mean, if your girl or your wife or whatever was just lusting after some Flavor Flav, and I don't think Flavor Flav is an unattractive dude when he's sober.
I understand.
But lusting after somebody that you just thought was a dun-dun-dun, you would.
Well, wait.
And it was.
Now you
That ain't the same though.
You
If
said
she lusted
lusting
after dude, I'm
after.
like, but that hairline is fake, and that's an implant.
Dog,
Like, I don't
my
give a fuck.
girl lusting after the finest nigga, I'm gonna still feel the same way. Ain't like I'm gonna give her a pass because she lusting over the fly
The nigga
nigga
look
versus
good.
the nigga.
Well, lusting, we being dramatic. I'm talking about just a fire emoji under something.
Publicly.
But anyway,
That's my
I'm veering
That's
off
the
of
big problem.
I'm veering off of what my main fight was.
That's a problem.
My main fight was so I break the little no comment rule sometimes with one person maybe, but
Is it the same person every time?
according to her,
It's the same person.
according to her,
I'm sure they got
What'd you
records.
say though?
it's like a workout girl. Like I support the.
You think that's
You're
better?
not making it better.
That's not better.
Nothing you saying is better.
You're not making it better.
You say
But
I
anyway-
want to pull up and push up, nigga. What
Right,
you
let 'em
talking
talk,
about?
man.
But anyway,
What's the comment?
so they be playing like fly music in the pics.
Yeah, all right, man. You got some. Surely you have some music.
So in one of the,
That's my shit, bro. What you know about that?
Right. This mix is fire.
Yo, what you know about that?
You ever heard that blend before your time?
Right.
Don't tell me they pump it up, nigga.
Hey, yo, dog.
No.
And you was
What's the comment,
You
yo?
are the nigga to be like, girl, what you know about that?
100%.
Yo, you ain't up on that old school.
What you said,
I
bro?
think that's what that nigga wrote.
So months ago, maybe I said something like,
Some bullshit.
Obviously, some dumb ass. You know it's some dumb ass shit.
no, it was a comment I left and went on about my day and never thought twice about ages ago.
You won't tell us the comment.
Ages ago.
What
They
the
stay
comment?
there forever is the problem.
The comment was something like, what did I say? Ooh, old school music is always a vibe.
That's some uncle game.
That is some
That's some old.
That's old.
You don't know nothing about that, young. What you know about that, young blood?
This the nigga that tell me setting up the play is some bull.
Wait, I can promise you I wasn't running the play. I really just liked the song. The song choice, it was good to hear. Last week I'm hanging up the phone with my girl. She said, oh, and one last thing before we get She said, you better stop leaving them comments that you think I'm not seeing because you trying to get your flirt on and I know you. So your little old school music line that you trying to run, you could get that shit the fuck out of here. And if I see it again,
September.
and if I see it one more time, that's your ass. I said, you saw that? She said, yes, you fucking moron. You look dumb as hell and you thirsty.
Yeah, she got you.
She got
buddy.
you, Joe. She got you.
So then I stood on that's not
What day was playing?
flirting.
Blue Match?
She's like, nigga, I know you like the back of my hand, boy. I seen all that
Trying to
shit
say
you was
that's
getting
not
off in that phone, nigga. That's your flirt.
You said the same shit to her probably 10 years ago.
Oh my
Right.
God.
Right. But you know about that
I just
Comment
be
on the food or the music.
I just be laughing at how my girl got me dead to rights.
You're an idiot, bro.
Old school music, always a vibe.
Always a vibe.
Nigga, you are trying to fuck a girl.
All she had to do is hit you back.
No, and I wasn't.
That's it.
Because then I turned into Ish on her too. Because then I turned into Ish on her because she was playing like, yeah, I see.
Please tell me what the turning into Ish entails.
This is the thing. In a minute, there ain't gonna be no intro music. This is the thing.
I'm sure you got some
If
old
your
school
girl
music.
has seen you being,
It's a vibe.
if your girl has seen you being what they would deem, not guy brain, what they would deem as thirsty or
Inappropriate.
once or twice, or maybe seen one joint of yours that don't fit with the rest of the roster. They start talking to you like that's just your character. Like, you
facts.
thirsty.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. You a thirsty ass nigga. Look at you. Da, 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 da.
In fairness, if
So
you
then I
caught your
turned-
girl doing some dumb ass shit like that, you would be on her ass too, because I would.
So then
If I
she's-
caught her saying some dumb ass shit like that.
So when I
boy.
say I turned into it, she's like, yeah, I read the DM, you DM, then you da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, if you read the DMs, you seen the dub. Then stop fucking playing. You call me thirsty again. Stop playing. You have no idea how many I dub. Yeah, I had to pop it on. Yeah, I popped it.
How'd it go?
You won that round for sure.
I'm lost though. This nigga Iceman
I was
read
only
my
fighting the
mind.
thirsty accusation. That's all. She had me dead to right. It's not. You're done.
Go ahead and
ask your
play
question.
some vibes.
Ask your question.
What?
How did you get Ish on her? That's what I would do.
When somebody questions your your umph,
You
the shit
remind
you
them.
did with
You
Dr.
remind them.
Cheyenne, you say
You
it
remind them.
very fast. Yo, do y'all know who I am? You know the fuck I do. You know that you do that a lot, like a lot.
I did that with Cheyenne.
Yes.
Yes. You forgot?
Yo, bro,
did
get
that.
your memory together, nigga.
Yes.
Go drink some
More than
You
once.
did that, big dog.
That was a long ass episode, in fairness.
Yeah, it was a lot.
Nah, you did this shit, though.
Your memory
Hold
fucked
up, yo. Let me let y'all know
Right.
who I am.
Yeah, you did it.
Remember that?
I do this, nigga.
You did it when I sat down.
He
Sitting
really
right
just be talking to Amani.
I really don't. I'm talking to you. That's my man.
He just be really letting Amani
That's
know.
my man. I'm
Hey dog, if you just chill out, I'm gonna throw it back in the water.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
If you just be cool.
All right.
Surely
I
you
let
have.
you eat. Right.
I know you got some
I'm
intro
letting
music.
you eat. I'm letting you eat.
Right.
Why niggas don't?
They don't understand. Sometimes you just
don't
throw
do that.
it. Right.
Nah, we ain't doing that to my nigga. That's not what's going on.
Because, you know, Imani, we let him eat sometimes. So, you know what I'm saying? So, he ain't doing that.
I'm not trying to eat.
Yeah, yes, you do.
His plate is full.
Yes, you do. You try to eat a lot. It's not. You go right behind a nigga, too.
All right, I'm playing.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm
you
playing.
time.
Oh, yeah, I'm playing.
It's surviving.
I'm playing some old
It's
school.
Surviving old school.
The lady and the tramp. What's that nigga? I'll fuck you up today, yo. I was quiet thinking.
I had
Oh,
a good
my
one
God.
for you, boy. You lucky.
Get it.
You lucky.
Let me hit these drops right quick.
Nasa daddy.
Miss Parks. Miss Parks.
What's up?
From the Web and Nitty era. It's the network.
What episode is this?
923.
Welcome to episode 923 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, healthy, happy, grateful, extremely delighted to be here. Host Joe Budden here with a few really amazing people to my right. Queens get the money. Queens Flip is in the building.
Bang.
To his right, our good brother Dr. Mark Lamont Hill is in the building.
to the people.
To his right, Mr. 1,000 Doors and Up, our good brother Ish is here. To his right, love the colorway on the kicks and hoodie. You absolutely smoke that Freeze. Good brother Freeze is in the building. Next to him, Big Parks is in the building.
What's
Next to
poppin'?
him, you think we was done with
BOM?
white privilege? Poe is here, nigga. Our photographer got some white privilege. Nigga, Poe is here. Corey is here. Stop playing with Corey. Erickson is here. Tanner and Savon are here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you very important people out there are here. Shout out to the hate listeners. This episode is brought to you by, fueled by, powered by Prize Picks. Prize Picks gang. Yeah. Okay,
You
what
be
we
scaring me
doing?
when you do that. When it take you a while to get to that, I be trying to read through it. Like, yo, hey, they fuck up. Hey, my son up for real. When you do that,
Do what? The Prize Picks?
when you take a while,
I put it.
because Parks be holding you down. That's why I love you. I can see why the white privilege come in. And nigga Parks like this. Look, buddy. And you just take a while. You be seeing it too, but
It's a rhythm thing.
Why scare you though?
it scared me because
This nigga, you on bull.
Yeah.
Boy, you
I ain't mad at it.
If anybody pocket watches that nigga, he pocket watch more than me. So it scared me because I don't know if we losing some bread. I don't know what it is, nigga.
You guys are matching it.
I want my shit to stay the same.
Hey, we are.
Yeah,
We are matching. Oh, your shit is. Come on. Come on, you know.
I'm out of here anyway.
No.
I'm out of here anyway. I'm out of here anyway.
I don't want you to leave, but your shit
ain't
stay the same. You know that. Come on. You know that. We don't do contracts right here. But if there's anybody to know, you know. Come on, you know already. You know. You done had 11 months of living, hiring, accountability member. Your shit, I can't. When your day come, we just come over. Just come talk to me. What was we talking about?
Nothing.
And us and Pride, we're in good standards with Prize Picks. Just so you
Yeah, shout out to Prize Picks.
We know Prize Picks. We are all the way to the
They've been
good.
whooping my ass lately, but shout out to them anyway.
Yeah,
I've been doing
They
great.
saw that lick you hit.
I know, yeah. They just said nope.
Yeah, they
Put
put
a
shit
stop.
up.
Yeah, we'll put a stop to
I
that.
might be a little hooked. I done hit about 5 times now.
Have you really?
Yeah, that ass, yeah.
Take that, anonymous ex-user. All right, good. No, Prize Picks is great. How y'all doing, man? What's up? What's poppin'?
Good, man.
Great,
Good.
Y'all look good. Y'all look refreshed.
Yeah.
I apologize to you brothers for just how out of it I was the other day.
Nah,
you
we
were
held you down.
You were a
Don't worry
mess.
Y'all did. I was
You was fucked up, though.
Oh my God.
Remember
I
that,
was
voters.
dead. I'm not in it this month, Mark. You ain't got to worry about me. I'm chilling. He
said, remember that bonus.
He said, remember that voters.
Oh, I thought he said.
Remember that voter. I'm not in it this month.
Yeah.
Bonus.
That's what I thought he said.
No.
Y'all know how many bonuses y'all supposed to get a year? God damn. Is this a summer bonus?
I mean, now that you mention it.
Oh my God. How y'all doing? What's up?
Doing
great,
good, man. We can come in, man. You know, we excited. Everybody excited, man.
Yeah.
It's nice outside today.
It's beautiful outside.
Yeah.
We're excited, man.
Happy to be here at work. To provide.
Well, let's work. Where y'all want to start?
You say rested. I didn't get as much rest as I wanted because I went to see Michael Jackson last night.
So did I.
Yeah.
Same. I saw
But
that.
at your behest.
Y'all went together?
That was not at my behest.
Some gay shit?
Oh, it was. You behested.
No, we did different theaters.
Okay.
Different theaters.
Otherwise, it'd be gay.
It'd be a little gay, yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
I made sure I was.
Especially the mic. Yeah, no.
Well,
So what happened was Joe went on a group chat. First of all, remember the last episode where Joe Budden said, "I'm not going to see that shit. I have no interest in seeing that shit."
I see it on DVD.
I
or
took
some
that
shit.
to mean naively that meant he wasn't going to see it. Crazy me. Turns out he goes to see it before all of us.
Yeah.
No,
First
I
one.
saw it first.
no,
Okay,
I saw
fair.
it, Imani saw it.
Okay, well, Monty don't count. He's a super fan. And I expect him. He loves Michael Jackson.
He might be in it.
Yeah, he might be. Well, that was the part they edited.
Oh shit.
So I saw Joe in the group chat, like, yo, I seen the movie, and you had your thoughts on it, and I was like, why? And then I heard you say you saw it, and you said you were going to see
Yeah, I
it.
said, fuck it, I'm going to go see it now.
So I was like, we're going to talk about it. I don't want to be the only motherfucker
I
who
hopped
see
in the
it.
group chat and encouraged my brothers to go see this movie, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Antoine Fuqua, great black director, black excellence. I encouraged my entire group chat to go see this film.
That's a fact.
Okay.
So when do we get our money back?
Well, let me start. Because I have a different take.
You saw it first. Yeah.
Not just that. I didn't hate this movie the way everybody else did.
I heard it was fine.
I absolutely enjoyed the movie. Now, I want to start. I'm not the super Michael Jackson fan. I didn't watch every doc and all of this shit. So there's stuff that I learned in this movie that I didn't know. I don't watch documentaries.
shit.
I don't do all of that shit.
shit.
This is from the common fan who just saw the movie.
No, it's not.
What did I learn? I
Yes.
did not know that. I didn't know nothing about Don King being involved with
Okay.
none of that shit. I didn't know that the final tour that he did with his brothers, he basically just did that as a gift to them. Like, yo, I'm not f***ing with y'all no more.
no,
Here,
we knew
take
that.
that. I didn't know that, though. I
You
didn't
just
know
didn't know much about Michael Jackson.
I knew the music, bro. That's what I'm saying. And I saw the Jackson.
What part of the
American-
island your family is from again?
I watched the Jackson American Dream.
Stop, man.
But which
I saw that.
Jamaica.
He's Jamaican.
Yeah, he has Jamaica, yes.
Yes, I'm half Jamaican.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm not
Stop.
story doc maker.
Stop.
Oh, go ahead.
I'm
my
not.
fault.
No, I'm not saying nothing.
No, I don't
I'm
care.
listening to
I'm
you.
just telling you from my perspective.
Flip just think every time I ask that question that I'm on board.
I do too.
are.
You are
Every
on
question you
bullshit.
ask you on bullshit.
What do y'all think I'm saying?
Yo,
when I say that?
What's that got to do with anything?
What island his family is
Everything.
from got to do with Michael Jackson?
Everything.
Why? Tell
And
me.
that's why we think you're on
And that's why we think you're on bullshit.
But it's not a bullshit statement. The nigga from the islands just be in their own vibe, in their own
Didn't you
world.
from Newark?
He's not from the island.
I'm not from the islands,
He's
nigga.
from Newark.
Newark Island.
Right.
You trying to set me up? Oh, you wanted to play
That's
that?
where he from.
I'm not shooting at ice no matter what you say.
I'm not.
Go ahead, freeze.
Yo, this nigga.
I'm not. I know. I see him. I see him. But no, that was my take. It was just like I enjoyed this
You thought
movie.
he wanted to go on tour with his brothers?
No, I'm just saying I didn't know the story. I didn't know the story.
Yo, knowing all you know is just about music, right after Thriller.
No. What I'm saying is that I didn't realize that Pop, like the theme of this story, of this movie, I knew before I even went to go see it that it only covered a certain part of Mike's life. It wasn't the full. I saw a lot of people mad at that, like it ended too early. I knew it only went up to a certain point.
Were you surprised to know his dad was rough on him?
No, nigga. Go ahead.
I never went through that.
Turns out he's a bit of an asshole.
Yo, chill out, yo. Chill out. Leave that nigga alone.
No,
I hate when y'all do that.
No, you don't.
Freeze.
It's cool, bro. I'm not.
Let him talk.
He was really intense.
Joe Jackson. Oh, he started the
You're in a tight shit.
You know,
Yes.
He got the switch.
you know those were real gang members and beat it.
Stop.
I will say this, Ice.
Now let Freeze
I agree
finish,
with
yo.
you. I went in, and part of it was because of Joe.
If y'all like it, hurry up with the
I wanna
commentary.
get this out
That's
the way.
why I'm trying to get my shit out the way.
Get out my way.
I want to get my shit out
I've
the
been
way,
working
too.
on this all night.
I'm in the middle, so I'll
right. You in the middle?
transition.
Yeah.
Really?
You transitioning? Okay.
You in the middle?
Yeah, I told you this. This is a year.
I came in. I didn't read the reviews, but I knew of them, and I knew the Rotten Tomato rankings and all of that stuff. And so I was like, "This is going to be terrible." But I didn't know exactly why it would be terrible. So I went in, and I didn't read the reviews because I didn't want to have too much influence. I went in with a certain expectation, and I was actually surprised. I kept waiting for the shoe to drop for it to be awful. And there were some scenes that I thought
There was some.
there were some scenes, right? Gang members, monkeys. There was a few things where I was like, this is too much. But I went in general, expected with a low expectation. I walked out like, yo, I'm enjoying this.
Yes,
Oh, wait, this is good. Oh, wait, I'm enjoying this music. Oh, I like this story. Because I didn't go in. I did. Let me tell you why.
Let them finish, nigga.
Let me tell you why. Thank you, Flip.
I'm on the edge.
You don't need to tell me why you enjoy Michael Jackson music.
No, not why I did the music. Why I enjoyed
the story.
The
He
story.
enjoyed
the story of the movie.
I didn't. I went in knowing a decent amount about Michael Jackson, so I didn't come in expecting to learn anything. I felt inspired by the story of like independence and him growing to do his own thing. He's shaking off his dad, all that shit.
That was the thing. That's what I was trying to say. That was you could tell the thing of the movie was.
Shaking off his dad.
If
him from
this
under
joint,
his dad.
I'm gonna say last thing I'll say. If this was on Netflix, or if this was maybe even on a network, we'd be praising it, right? I think because it's a cinematic release, the expectation was higher. But just as an entertaining movie, I thought the kid did a good job playing Michael Jackson, which I didn't expect. I thought the costumes and
The
makeup.
kid as in who? Jafar.
Jafar. I thought Jafar did a good job. I thought the costumes and makeup were solid. There were some mistakes, like with the wrong hairstyle for the wrong year, little nerd mistakes. But I thought the shit was honestly. I expected to be given. I thought I was gonna come in here giving it a C-, and I would give it a B.
Really?
I would stick with the C for me personally. I thought it was entertaining. It was entertaining, but it was I guess kind of cheesy, maybe.
Yes.
It was a little cheesy. It felt like it could have easily have lived on Hulu or Netflix.
That's what I'm.
But with a nicer budget because it looked expensive.
Yeah.
But
Tubi.
Oh, stop.
I'm not gonna
Hell
go
no,
to
man.
Or Red Stick.
Hell no. Hell no.
That shit could have been on mad shit.
I thought it was like I didn't like the way that they obsessed on all this very strange shit about Michael, which I get you have to address it, I guess, on some level, like the surgeries and the vitiligo and all that shit.
Yeah.
But they dwelled on it in a weird way to me, where they didn't really talk about his artistry enough for me, I think.
Right.
It was like sensationalized artistry, which he's a pop star, so that part should be kind of like left unsaid. But he was more than that.
Yeah.
And they didn't really tap into that for me.
That's true.
And that's part of why this movie was absolute trash for me. But I enjoyed it. There
was some funny shit.
Like I told y'all, I was the only person in that theater howling, laughing from the onset.
I was laughing, not from the onset. Once the monkey came in the movie,
When the monkey came off the truck, I was like, all right.
Because the movie starts
This is Michael. First of all, this is Michael Jackson. This is him.
Yes.
The movie starts with a really bad vocal of a Michael Jackson song. It was almost like Hurt My Ears, whoever that was singing that.
Yeah, that was
just on the opening.
Yeah.
Got me. I'm already laughing. This is all right.
You talking about when they were in the living room practicing?
Before they before the movie even starts.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's what that was.
Yeah.
That's them singing in the living room. So that was
that was a bad
mess.
vocal.
So then they open up.
I assumed that was intentional to show like, oh, he
growth.
became
great.
So
Which is hard when you say it's perfect pitch and he's a natural talent. I can't imagine Michael ever sounded that bad.
I'm sure he did. Everyone does at some point. But yes, carry on. Sorry.
So they open up with them singing in the living room, and Jafar did a great job. Even though, he did a great job, and he looks a little like Michael because he's Jermaine's son.
He's related.
Right. Yeah.
And that made me look at Jermaine and Jafar weird because, nigga, I feel like Jermaine wanted to be Michael. So now here go your son trying to be Michael, and you executive produced all this shit, and you executive produced the other one that we love, the one that came out in '92.
The American Dream.
The American Dream. He was on there. Like, why Jermaine always on the back end of some
They all
shit?
they were all listed as EPs on this one.
Yeah, it was like
They all didn't dress like Jermaine dressed at the premiere. But anyway, young Michael Jackson.
So stupid, yeah.
6-year-old Michael Jackson. Was he 6, 7,
Whatever.
5?
Yeah, whatever.
Somewhere.
Who casted that little mother? Who the fuck casted him? He looked like that nigga looked like my older brother when we was young. He looked like young Peter Guns. Didn't look nothing like young Michael Jackson to me, number one. He didn't move like him, he didn't sound like him, he didn't act like him. He was atrocious through the first 45 minutes of this movie.
In fairness, I thought even Jafar didn't necessarily move like Mike, but nobody moves like Mike.
I mean,
so like it's a little hard.
No. This nigga didn't move like a Mike impersonator in Times Square. That little young 6-year-old Mike, he was atrocious. Sorry, okay. I know he's a kid. He was bad. Whoever casted this, do you know why Jason Weaver played young Michael Jackson before? Come on. Jason Weaver could really sing, could really move. Michael Jackson was a
phenom-ish
child prodigy.
See what you did there.
That was a good one.
Michael Jackson was, so for this little kid, he was an absolute joke.
I disagree.
You was going to disagree, but you already gave your opinion. In my opinion, Tyler, that little nigga stunk.
Wait, as an actor or just the performance parts?
As whatever they asked him to do.
I was saying because I thought
his acting wasn't bad.
That's what I'm saying. He was. I agree with you on the music part, but there was a lot of tender shit there. Like when he was hugging Barry Gordy, when he was like all the sadness of him wanting his dad and having that weird.
Oh, that was one of my favorite parts to laugh at.
You're a terrible.
I kind of understand.
That was one of my favorite parts to laugh at.
Word.
Yo, this movie didn't do nothing. Like, if you were Ice or somebody that didn't know much about Michael Jackson going to this movie, you don't know nothing about Michael Jackson still. Michael Jackson is creme de la creme. And this movie didn't present him that way. It didn't tell a story. It didn't say just how it didn't tell you that people was fainting all around the world. Them little crowds that they put on whatever Hulu set that they was in that they built. It wasn't never gonna look like what Michael Jackson was out here doing.
Facts.
Their storytelling, they didn't tell any stories.
The storytelling.
They did tell a story though. There was
Let
a
me
story.
just talk, please.
The
Let me just talk,
storytelling's bad.
please.
I'm with you on that.
The stories, they had moments in Mike's life that they wanted to highlight. So it went from 68, you young, to Jackson 5, we working and we doing talent shows. The very next time it jumps to 78 or some shit, you want to be starting something that's out. No. And then they jump from that to the nose job. They just popped up and now he's in front of the mirror with bandages on his nose. Wait, no, you can't.
How long was the movie?
These are things you 2 hours.
2 hours.
7 minutes.
It was 2 hours. These are things that you can't quickly just gloss over. They just fast forwarded through this whole shit. If this were a musical, then I don't have no beef.
I will also say too, in regards to the vitiligo, the nose job, all that stuff, it just said that it happened and it didn't really discuss enough for me why it happened. You know what I'm saying?
I see
something
something totally different.
If they had another hour to the movie,
the niggas would say the movie too long.
not if
Not if it's good.
not if it's good. Niggas won't really bitch if it's
Listen,
3
they
hours.
talking about it being a part 2 to it. My girl went to see it last night and came out saying, "I think it's gonna be a part 2." I laughed.
Oh, it's definitely gonna be a part 2.
I heard that too.
You
The
want
way
to
it
see
ends,
a
it
part?
feels
I
like
heard
they're
that
just
too.
setting you up for a part.
The way it ends, if you live through this, you don't.
Bro,
Could they
we talking
have,
about hold on. How we talking about there's a crop of people that didn't live through this shit. That's in their 20s.
A lot of them, yeah.
Like there's a lot of people, you heard Michael Jackson, you don't really know the Michael
It's like
Jackson.
us watching Ray.
But to Joe's point,
you know
though,
what I'm
but to Joe's point,
That's different.
even if you're 20-something years old and you heard of Michael Jackson and you don't know the story, when you walk out the movie theater,
This didn't do
you
it.
still don't know the story.
And-
or you don't know his
Yo,
impact.
can I just finish slamming this shit before y'all come
Back
on
to
with
that.
what
Please,
y'all
if you
love?
keep-
Lorenz Tate was in this movie for 6 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
That's
a whole-
generous.
Lorenz Tate was in this movie for 6 minutes. There was a portion of this movie where I thought the script had to be maybe 22 pages with the words that was good. The sentences that was. It was just music, singing, quick scene, jump cut to a year, music. Yo, Lorenz Tate was playing Barry Gordy. Check this out. I don't never want to see Barry Gordy not be 75 years old. I ain't gonna hold you. When I hear the name Barry Gordy and I see him in a movie, don't show me him young.
Yo, this nigga's.
I don't care.
We got you, champ.
Bubbles.
All right. This is a good grade.
Now I'm with you.
The CGI Bubbles
Was
that he
awful.
brought his whole family out to look at. That Bubbles was a mess. The giraffe CGI, all the CGI in the movie was a
Yeah,
mess.
it was pretty bad.
The CGI was horrible.
My biggest laugh in the movie was they're in the studio and they showed Quincy at the board, and I was like, damn, they didn't show Bruce Sweden, who's this legendary engineer who did all of his shit.
Yeah.
But then they showed him, and I was like, oh, Bruce Sweden, that's dope. They included him. They didn't say his name, which is a little disrespectful, but whatever. But then they continued to zoom out, and Bubbles at the fucking board.
Yes.
I fucking hollered. In
Yes.
that fucking
I know
movie
you were pissed
theater.
to death.
What?
That was a mess.
Why is Bubbles at the board?
That's some engineer nerd shit, though.
Yo.
He can't even fade.
Tune it up, nigga. What you mean?
And then you can't really appreciate Mike's greatness without knowing. I watched this movie and was laughing at. They cut out every time Joe Jackson was about to get in his bag. They cut it right out.
Joe.
They cut it right out. I don't know what's the fuck story there. It's part of Mike's greatness, yo. It's part of every part. Mark talking about how he escaped from his dad. When did he do that in the movie? That nigga dad had him at every turn.
Remember when his dad just popped out after?
Close the door. Standing right there holding the paper.
So wait,
I was gonna frame
and
this.
poor knee along, just
Another one that
just standing there.
ain't gonna tell the truth.
Standing there, not helping, just not doing nothing. Hey, in the beginning of the movie, when Mike that song up, they cut it out. But Joe beat the dog shit out of Michael Jackson when he they show him give a little pow pow. He cleaned that house up with that young Michael Jackson.
He about to go. Yo, when they told him, stop moving in the booth. You ain't see the look. He's getting ready to go in the booth.
I kind of thought that they were.
He was going to the booth to beat his ass. And wait, and then he gonna turn to Barry Gordy. He in there hanging out with Barry Gordy. Thinking Joe Jackson looking like, where is my? He talking about Barry. I love you. Thanks for everything, Joe.
You
Jackson.
can ask me anytime.
And when he turned around, Barry Gordy almost got him fucked. So Michael, wait. You know, anything you need me. I said, they cut it out. Right here, Joe Jackson.
Soon he got in the hallway.
Joe Jackson cleaned that hallway.
The switch
with
flip.
a young Michael Jackson.
I thought they were pretty nice on Joe Jackson, honestly.
Wait, Mike was so helpless.
Yeah.
He went to the label. He said, "Hey, I need
Y'all tell
y'all.
him.
Fire him.
And they was looking like, get the fuck out.
Yeah, they was like, oh wait, who? Fire who?
Boy, when Joe
Fire
got that fax, hey, they cut it out the movie.
Clean some more.
In the kitchen. Close the refrigerator.
But when he got his hands on Mike, he cleaned the house with Michael Jackson. I ain't gonna tell you, Mike overcame so much, and they didn't show it.
Fam, because you ain't see it. The nigga held the fax in his hand for a good 8 hours.
Yeah, every scene he was in different places with it. The sun was up, the sun was down. This nigga was still holding his back.
He finally saw him. He was like,
What kind of sun does this?
I was gonna frame this. What
You
kind of son?
want to fire me?
You fired me through facts? You couldn't even say it to my face.
No, I need my.
I couldn't believe. I couldn't believe. I was laughing so hard in this movie, just knowing that they invited real Jacksons to watch this. Then the stupid movie come on. They want to keep showing me LaToya.
It was Janet.
Janet said,
"Fuck y'all.
If you don't remove me and my image and likeness from this y'all got going on." So now we got to act like Mike and LaToya was tight. See, Ice wouldn't know because
I don't know.
some of the story they told, Diana Ross called them expediently. Hey, remove anything that Diana Ross out of this movie. Don't y'all
Really?
put, you better not. Don't put no Diana.
Don't put a D. Don't even say
Don't put no, yeah,
Don't put
no.
Princess Diana. Don't put nothing.
Diane Carroll, Diana
Ross.
Ross.
Don't put Ross from Friends. Don't put nothing. Rick Ross in this movie.
why-
Rick Ross.
Really?
But what's the reason you think? I don't.
Because they saw it. Because they saw it.
This didn't tell their full story.
Don't no real person want to be associated with this shit.
And like I said, again, it does seem like there was a theme with this movie. It wasn't to tell Michael's story. It was more so to tell, this was to just show Michael's like coming of age and finally becoming my own person and getting from under my father.
Yeah.
That's what it seemed like.
That was the point to me.
That was the purpose of the movie. Not
The gang
the
members,
full biopic.
gang members in Beat It.
That scene was.
I thought they was gonna show him joining the Crips right then too.
That was the worst.
what I
See,
went
that's the
for.
thing that the fans.
I thought that's
Michael
when he joined the
Jackson
Crips.
was a Crip,
He was.
and he went to the hoods and got real gang members to be in the vicinity. So they tried to show that using Hulu gang members.
Nigga's an idiot, bro.
Them niggas look like, you know, the main nigga that they had that was doing the dance with the mustache. They went and got Torres from New York Undercover to be that nigga. Like, these look like the gang.
Torres was
That
in the
was him.
original
No, he
video.
Was, but he wasn't. The,
No, it wasn't really Torres. This guy looked, I'm saying, it was like the Lugs version of Torres. Nah, these gang members
Joe hated this movie because of his print shot.
in the movie.
Yeah.
What was the print shot?
Some little shit was like, don't let Prince get it. Or something
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
he did.
That's what it was.
Yeah, he did. He
That's
did.
what it was.
Yeah, he did throw that shot at
He
Prince.
threw that little shot, man.
Yeah.
Nah, that was a big up.
No, it wasn't said as a big up.
You talking about when they were talking about song, right?
Yeah.
And he said, "Don't let Prince get that song."
He said it. He said it started
He
getting
said
it.
it, yeah.
I can't remember the exact
I don't
line.
fuck with him. I don't want him getting it.
No, he's
I took
saying
it
like
like
if he get
I
that
don't
shit,
fuck with him, and he's the biggest nigga out there. Please don't let him get
Nah,
this.
that's my
because then it's gonna.
Yeah, I took it like that. I didn't take it like
But
that.
how they do a movie without the? So Jan is not mentioned at all.
No, it's LaToya.
I mean, LaToya was around.
And then Jermaine, I hate when I could tell when the executive producer came in the writing room. And you gonna make Joe Jackson say, yeah, Jermaine's not coming on tour with us because he stayed over there.
Yeah,
He stayed at
at
Epic.
Motown.
That's where he want to be.
He wanted to be at Motown, so let him stay there.
He stayed there, and we're on Epic. Yo, casual fans, I promise y'all,
Joe Jackson did not say that.
nobody looked for Jermaine Jackson when this tour was being organized, yo.
That's not true.
Not one, not
You
a soul.
you see what
Jermaine
Don
was
King
him for a
told him.
minute.
You see what he told
Not-
him.
not-
All right,
not
I like this
tour
idea.
time.
Is Michael going to be there?
Yeah, I mean that's the main question.
Because without this, all that talking go out the window. Like, is Michael going to be there?
I don't even like how they burnt Mike's hair in the fucking. This was just like a. If you know Michael Jackson's story, which I do, this is like a spoof slap in the face to the real he was.
It was the most service level shit I've ever seen in my life.
Yes, it wasn't
It was.
deep.
It was a money grab.
It wasn't deep.
It looks like a money grab. I agree with Paris.
But Mike's story is deep.
Yeah,
Mike's
you're
story
telling
is
Mike's
one of the
whole
deepest.
story.
that's why I say when you walk into
Any segment of his story is deep.
Word.
Yeah.
This is like the Times Square 2000s version of Michael Jackson's story.
But I guess what I'm saying, that's what I
This
walked
is
in
the Marshall's
expecting.
version of this is
There's some stuff missing, but I think when I see a family make a film about somebody whose life is complicated and messy and interesting and brilliant, I always expect it to look like that. So I guess I just my expectations were so managed
trash,
coming
though.
in.
And is
That's
it
horrible.
possible that the family protected Joe?
Yes, it felt like it.
That's what
You
y'all.
get what I'm saying?
Well,
I'm just
yeah,
saying,
a
like,
little bit.
I
at
mean,
least,
LaToya
yeah.
said all kinds of shit about Joe, and that stuff wasn't in there. So, you know, I mean, all kinds of shit.
Because I know you were
So-
saying like they didn't really show how Joe was on his ass, and if the family has to say so in this, it's like, we don't want that part out there that bad.
Yeah, and that might have been a tug of war between the different siblings, and that might have been part of what Janet didn't want to be a part of. I don't want to speculate about Janet so much, but I know they all had very different experiences with Joe. And I've seen LaToya say, and she's told me directly, like, some of her experiences with Joe, some of her allegations, and then I've heard Michael say things. I've talked to Marlon, and he said different things. And so I think they wanted to just show, look, this dude was rough. And clearly abusive, but we're not going to go into all these different directions.
And the movie's not about the
It's not about that per se. But see, I thought some of the stuff that y'all think was basic, I thought was subtle. Like, when he first starts, as you said, cleaning the house with Mike, he also called him Big Nose.
Yeah.
And so calling him Big Nose to me was like, this shit is deep in my head that I got something wrong with me.
I got this nose. Yep.
Right. So by the time he's at the doctor saying, well, I need it to be symmetrical, it's showing the delusion that he has. Okay. And then when Joe walks up to him and he says, it's for my septum, it's like they're showing Michael has a self-hate, and he's constantly trying to convince the world that there's a real reason for it, and the nose keeps getting smaller and there's always a new excuse for it. The nose strip that came on like around an hour and a half in. So to me, it wasn't that they didn't deal with it. They just expected a lot. They expected a little bit more of the viewer, which I'm okay with. But to your point, you shouldn't expect that much from the viewer if you're going to do a A&E Lifetime style movie. You got to kind of pick your struggle here. So, but I thought they hit that. I wanted more of the creative stuff. There was such a creative tension between Quincy Jones and Michael Jackson, from off the wall to bad, in terms of the tug of war of who was going to have most control over it. None of that was there because Quincy just disappeared. I mean, he was.
I don't know none of that.
There was more of a tension between Berry Gordy in the movie and Quincy than Michael and Quincy, which I thought was weird. Given, I mean, Quincy said
it was weird.
That was weird to me. There were things like that I didn't like. But again, I didn't go and expected much.
Go see this movie is what we're saying.
I was entertained. I will say that. I was entertained.
As was I. And listen, I laughed halfway through because I was laughing at Mark earlier, but as the music is playing, because I went hoping to walk out. I did walk out, but I walked out when he started doing the robot during Human Nature at the end. So it was the end. But that's my.
That was your breaking point.
Enough was enough at this point. Because I saw Mike. This is not. Yeah, but in the movie, I'm like, I wanted to walk out sooner, but this music is so good that. It's Michael Jackson music. You can't really walk out on Michael Jackson music.
It was pretty cool the way they motifized his hits into like the score. You know what I'm saying? They like broke up little pieces of the melody. That was dope.
I thought that was really dope. And again, I thought there were some tender moments. I thought young Michael Jackson, I was really compelled by that. Like watching him look for.
He ain't getting another acting gig.
Shit.
You won't see him again.
He might not get another
performance. If we ain't seeing Jonathan Majors, they better not put this little raggedy kid on the fucking team.
Shout out to that young man. I thought he did.
Shout out to the young man in real life.
Yeah, I actually thought he did a great job.
But as Michael Jackson, we could put him in the sewer with the Ninja Turtles.
He won't be Mike no more.
We could put him.
I mean, he didn't body it. You know what I mean? In terms of the performance aspects. But again, like I thought he tapped into something that's hard to tap into as a young kid, in terms of the emotions and shit like that. When Michael, I felt that kid looking for something. I felt that kid looking for love, looking for a father. Though that hug he gave Berry Gordy to me was. And
Mark closed us out, man.
That shit was one of the most beautiful things I saw in the whole movie. Honestly, that hug he gave Berry Gordy in the studio was real. I could feel that. I thought they did a good job. And even when Michael came back as the bigger Michael, and he was trying to get them to play Twister.
Fam, that was another one.
Yeah.
When he was playing Twister with Bubbles.
Okay, that was ridiculous.
Man. Oh, you're cheating. You can't do that.
That was ridiculous. That was ridiculous. But anyway, shout out to everybody in the film. Shout out to Coleman Domingo, who I thought did an amazing job.
He was great.
He was great.
I'm scared of him now. He did the great job.
They knew they better have put a real actor around them young Jackson kids.
And if y'all want to keep supporting film, whether you love it or hate it, or in the middle, just support this film. Go out and check it out because we can't get more films made if we don't go out and support them.
That's true.
That's right.
Yeah, that was the greatest news I got going to the movie theater is that iPic is not closing in Fort Lee. Hey, make some noise. Make some noise. Make some noise.
You threw some bread down?
No, but someone did. I knew they would.
You should have.
Like I knew they would. No, I know.
How many seats did you buy?
Shit.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
6.
And how many people went with you?
Nobody.
Just make it
sure. So you
did
put somebody. You played your part.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Joe bought 6 seats to sit by to make sure no one was sitting near him.
And still sat next to somebody.
Did you?
I started next to someone and I saw some seats open. I was like,
because
I picked that there
because it was the smaller theater.
So that means that the 2 seats I'm always in over here, like, was just over here, and I bought the center ones, and that was in the center, but it only let me buy the. It was a mess. I sat in the center, and some thug sat next to me.
I saw it in the hood, so I was there were a lot of people there.
And it wasn't a thug. Some kept getting up to do shit for his queen.
How dare he?
How dare you?
What was he thinking?
Yo, this nigga was so considerate the whole movie.
Came back, she had popcorn and everything.
Like, yo, Goobers. Yo, stop saying that you see me do that. I never did that.
Anyway, time to pay some bills. It's time for my favorite part of the show, Prize Picks. Your phone was on 6%.
It's on 1%.
Living dangerous.
Your phone's on 1% at noon.
Yeah.
I should do that a lot.
Yeah. I didn't get the charge this overnight.
You don't plug it in
You
the
don't
car?
plug your phone in.
I took an Uber here.
You don't plug it in when
The
you go
question
to
still remains the same.
What about when you
I
go to
didn't
bed?
have no access to one in this particular Uber.
What about when you go to bed?
At home though.
Normally at night I charge, but last night I
sometimes I forget.
Yeah, I was out so late watching this movie for work that I didn't get a chance to do it.
So you said your phone is dying too.
Often.
Yeah.
This nigga phone always die. Ish phone die mid combo and he won't call you back. That's just Ish.
I don't be charging my shit on the phone.
Yeah. So
You see, every time he see me, what he say? Yo, let me get your charger.
I feel like that's another one of those things that men can't do. Your phone shouldn't hit below 10%.
I also don't like to.
Unless you're at home. I let my shit go dead at home.
You gotta let it die.
At home, you do what you want.
Why you do that?
Sometimes you gotta let it die, right, Ish? You gotta let it die sometimes. I know.
Get it.
Certain hours.
You trying to say you make sure you don't get no phone calls you don't want.
So I get phone calls during the pod.
Listen, tomato, bro. I don't know when you get
That's
phone
not what
calls.
that. Never mind.
Hey, yo, stop joining in for your man.
That ain't
yo.
even what that means.
Yo, tag teamers.
I'm gonna be on the flip side when he shoot at
It's all
y'all.
right, tag teamers. Y'all
When
gotta do
Flip
that.
shoot at y'all, I'm on his
Don't
side.
that feel weak? You need a nigga help to
I
help
want to
you
help you.
mentally.
Just be saying
You are Captain Pom Pom.
It's just a coincidence.
I'm helping. I'm a help. Right? But don't as a
You
man,
asking why I help him?
As a strong man, don't you feel weak that you have to depend on this nigga coming to save you a lot of times against me?
Who needs saving?
I ain't saying
All right,
that.
so
Let me
let's
ask you a
see.
question.
Let's see.
Mark always jump in and save Ish ever
all
since
the
that
time.
flat Earth fight they had.
Exactly.
Look at you trying to push a narrative to your flunkies.
Yeah.
I know. It's cool.
Yeah.
I don't need
Yeah,
no
I'm in it
help
now.
from.
Now I'm in it
So
now.
what was happening before Mark?
I just got here.
What? What was happening for Mark?
When I was airing
He
everybody
eating
else
your lunch.
Nigga, I
is you talking
I didn't
about?
know you thought the Earth was flat before Mark got here. We don't talk about that type
I
of
didn't need no
geeky
help.
shit,
I'm
nigga.
talking about I didn't need no help before Mark got here.
We wasn't talking about flat Earth.
We talked about everything else.
And I love you a lot more than Mark. So when you be saying stupid shit, don't let it rock, nigga. You my man. Mark wanted but then he felt bad, so now he catered to you like one of them Sally Struthers kids for 69 cents a month.
Again, pushing your
he
narrative.
take care
I
of
don't
you
need
now.
nobody to hold me.
You
nigga.
look out. Y'all ain't had a riff since. Y'all ain't had a tiff since
that
that
Angel
flat
song
Earth
again?
Me
shit.
and Mark done argued over capitalism and every other thing since then.
There was an argument.
I'm done.
Go ahead,
That
go
wasn't no
ahead.
argument.
Keep pushing your narrative.
That wasn't no
It
argument.
was a gentle debate. There was an
Yeah,
argument.
yeah, very gentle. Very
Flat
calm.
Earth wasn't an argument.
So we had an argument over flat Earth. You had an argument over flat
Nigga was
Earth.
debating gently. Oh, I'll let you finish.
So ever since tricky words, you done swallowed your tongue.
Nigga, never.
Ooh.
Talking about nigga.
Let me tell you something. You know that. I'm ready. No, I'm ready for that nigga, and I'm ready for you.
You always
Yo,
ready.
we'll
for that nigga,
end
for
Mark,
you.
nigga.
I'm not-
We don't look at Mark like some type of god like you, nigga. We'll end this.
I don't ass kiss, nigga. That's your nigga here tap dancing.
Say it again.
Yo,
We'll end Mark,
ass
nigga, in
kiss,
front of you.
nigga. You talking
Look, you
about,
want
nigga?
us to end them. Look,
No,
we
I
ain't
don't.
doing your dirty work
My
for you, nigga.
I'm me.
You end them
Hey,
flat
yo,
Earth,
dog,
nigga.
I'm me, nigga. I hold my own against anybody.
We didn't
You know
say
how
we
y'all
didn't.
sat here for 5 hours quiet against Umar? Ain't nobody say nothing except
that's
me,
true.
nigga.
That's
Fuck
true.
is you talking about?
I was watching that as a viewer.
One nigga
I
don't
thought y'all
wanna,
left.
your man don't want to see him.
Well, all our girls
I
are
don't know
black.
nothing about it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yo, we talked about way more than that. We talked for
Our
5
girls,
hours.
He was coming at you for different reasons.
It wasn't white girl for 5 hours.
Yeah, that was only like an hour.
For
You was
most of
on
it.
there.
No, it wasn't. But it's okay. What you talking about, nigga? I don't need no help.
Wait, nigga, wait. How you still shooting at me? Freeze, make
Because
him
you jumped in.
Freeze, make him calm down. No,
Stop jumping in for him,
Freeze,
nigga.
make him chill. You the only one that can get him
Hey,
off
yo,
me.
relax.
Chill.
Relax, nigga.
Yeah, Pom
Relax.
Pom. Your
Relax.
new nickname is Pom Pom.
I can take that.
You get a pass
Yo, I
today
can take that.
because we on Mark ass.
You need a pleated skirt, my nigga.
I can take that.
You need a pleated
I can take
skirt
that.
and
At the
some
end of
high socks.
I can take that. See the difference between you and I, nigga?
What?
I really shoot at everybody, boy. I don't need to borrow a gun to ask Mark for permission to shoot. Mark,
Let me ask you a question.
Nigga, you look at that nigga for advice all the time, nigga.
We ain't at
That nigga's your
Sixers
advisor,
games
nigga.
with Mark, nigga.
He's your advisor. Don't tap freeze. He's your advisor.
You can't shoot at Mark. He done gave you a doctor. He done gave you a foot specialist. He done give you
All
got too
that.
much shit
That's
from
your
him.
man.
This shit, I ain't getting nothing for
That's
the fuck
your
Mark,
man.
nigga.
Just say that's your man. Just say that's your man, bro.
It's the same person.
Just say that's your man.
The doctor.
Nigga saved your whole leg, nigga.
I know.
You couldn't even walk.
Yeah.
Couldn't even walk. Was in a boot before Mark gave you the black Philly specialist.
Dumbass up.
He had this shit.
Always referring people to each
Look
other.
at you. Go ahead. What happened? He had bandages.
Yeah, you had bandages.
We all right, boss? We sick?
I guess.
We sick, boss?
That's his joke. He said that. Oh, that's something that you do all the time.
No, he
My
didn't.
fault.
He didn't say
you wanna
that.
another joke?
Stealing
Malcolm
jokes, too.
X
You
said
want to
that.
say another joke that he
Yo,
said?
yo.
I heard him say it though.
Look.
I heard him say it.
You gonna get Mark killed today.
No, I'm not. Mark can hold
You
his
gonna
own.
get
He
Mark
don't need me.
You gonna
Fuck
get
you
you
mean?
gonna get
Mark
you
is
gonna get
skinny,
Mark
Look
killed
at your
today.
man body today, boy. In
By
front
who?
of you.
By
And you
who?
get by me.
Telling you.
And you ain't gonna do
If you
nothing
love-
about
if
it.
you
By
love-
us.
if you
By
love-
us,
boss.
We gonna get him, boss. Yeah. Give each other fives.
Steven from Django ass nigga.
Who that
Sitting there, that name.
that nigga on that name?
You know what's so crazy? You know what Ish do,
not even
y'all?
Yo.
This is what Ish do. Let me tell y'all what he does.
Who is
I low key think that he intimidated this nigga, this Mark nigga.
Dog, you just echo
I
everything
look-
joke.
I
Y'all not
look-
even too. You
I
want
intimidated Mark or Mark intimidated me? Which one?
He don't know how
I'm
words
gonna tell you
work.
what I mean.
Okay.
So
They get
Ish,
tricky.
what Ish did is that once Mark moved out here to
Niggas-
Jersey, and because Ish got a lot of connects, Mark needs Ish approval. So what Ish did is like, yo, nigga, ease off of me in the party. I make sure you good outside. It's a whole trick. They look to each other to talk. Watch them niggas. It's weird. It's like some weird gay shit.
He makes sure I'm good outside.
Oh shit, you want
Don't argue me on a pod. I'm gonna make sure you can walk around free.
Facts.
Right. They got
Facts.
You be good at Starbucks. Nigga, I don't go nowhere. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yo, you be good in suburban
Exactly.
$1 million neighborhood you in.
Exactly. Why don't you get your own thoughts, man?
Yo, I'm gonna make sure the
Y'all not
lawyers don't get you. What you talking about?
All these niggas one in the possible. It's just Joe. You just say whatever he say.
Nigga, fuck
He
that.
said, I'm gonna call these niggas one in the possible.
That was funny.
Listen, the regular season is all wrapped up, and the NBA playoffs are finally. I'm so tight. And the NBA playoffs are finally here. And there's no better way to cash in on the high-flying hoops action than Prize Picks, a preferred partner of the NBA. Every bucket, every dime, and every win means more when you're playing on Prize Picks. So don't pass up your next shot with Prize Picks and get $50 instantly in lineups when you play your very first $5. Prize Picks is really easy and simple to play. All you have to do is select 2 or more players, look at their projected stat lines, and pick more or less for your chance to win big. Pick live squares also during the NBA playoffs, and you can win a trip for 2 to the NBA Finals. To enter, just make a $5 lineup with at least one live NBA player pick during any part of the 2026 NBA playoffs. Live player picks are picks made after a game is already in progress, and check out Prize Picks social pages for more info. Now, the Ish picks of the week. Ish is going with Jalen Green for more than 19 points. Goga Batatste? Who is that?
A center nigga that get buckets.
A center that gets buckets.
From Orlando.
Okay.
He good.
For more than 3.5 points.
2 shots.
Karl Anthony Towns for more than 19.5 points. Dante DiVincenzo for more than 15.5 points and assists. And the legend himself, Devin Booker, for more than 9.5 rebounds and assists. Okay. Don't forget, if you download Prize Picks right this very second and use promo code JBP, you'll get $50 instantly when you play your first $5 lineup only on Prize Picks, the official partner of the NBA.
Nice. That was a rough game last night.
I thought it was great. We were talking about the Hawks?
Yeah.
I love that game. I thought it was great.
What?
I thought that shit was
amazing. What?
I root for the Knicks.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't.
Too bad.
I used to be indifferent, but now after being up here, I hate them.
Knicks in 6.
Knicks in 6.
Last time I heard you say that, they was playing the Pacers last year in the playoffs.
The game the other night, fuck you, Mark. The game the other night didn't make me feel very good.
Which one?
Game 2.
Okay.
I mean, not game 2. Game 3, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Game 3 in Atlanta the other night.
It's a nail biter.
It was.
Not to me.
Yo, dog,
Not to me.
I told you
the
what
Knicks
happened.
didn't even deserve to come back in that game. The Knicks.
I agree.
The Knicks look like shit. Mike Brown is getting completely outcoached by Dan Quinn of all fucking people.
Dan Quinn's a good coach.
Don't say it like that.
Kuminga is putting on a fucking clinic.
Yep.
CJ is prime Kobe now.
Yeah, he's bugging.
No, I think the Kuminga thing is something that y'all didn't account for and really didn't scout for. And I also think, I told you this and you scoffed at me the other day, they going every fourth quarter, especially down the stretch, they're gonna start putting Brunson little ass in a pick and roll and saying, yo, whoever he's sticking,
Knicks in 6.
and y'all getting the calls and still losing.
We look like shit.
Yeah.
We look like a first round exit team right now.
I ain't gonna lie.
Y'all can't do that.
Carl Anthony Towns got to put his big ass back to the basket and play down low. That 3-pointer shit, all it do is play into Atlanta Strims.
But CJ is a friend of the show. So if there's anybody that's happy to see him getting in his bag, it is me. That's still CJ from when they went to the Western Conference Finals and him and Dame went crazy against the Warriors.
That's
still
underrated.
CJ McCollum.
For sure.
He's a problem. And I love that he did the whole, I'm not a villain, I'm a family man, I'm married with 2 kids. Even though he's still a villain. But by villain, he's just an absolute killer. But I love that he really is on that family. CJ was the bounce era. That was our bounce era. Me and you, Antoine Marby. You, Mr. Marby. That was our bounce era. When CJ was over there, he was being married and faithful. We wasn't.
Speak for yourself, nigga.
It was us in bounce with Rob. You remember Rob?
I don't know nobody named Rob.
Rob was the big white boy at the bar with the cowboy hat who was trying to take us all over the country on private jets off some liquor brands.
You trying to trick on you?
Rob was him, yo.
Shout out to Rob.
Rob was him. Rob was the super cool white guy just at the bar buying everybody drinks, worked for, what was that?
Honey Jack.
See?
Worked for Honey Jack. And he was just so fly that, what are y'all doing this weekend? I mean, we taking the Honey Jack jet.
And that's what I said before in New York.
Y'all didn't go with him?
No.
In New York, bro, you could be standing next to a nigga that's worth $300-400 million, and he got on a white T-shirt and a lumberjack, and you don't know nothing.
That's a fact.
And some of them niggas be cool
as
despite
shit.
what Mark says about them.
Cool as shit. Niggas be cool as shit.
Cool ass capitalist.
Yeah, exactly. Shout out to Rob, bounce, CJ, go Knicks in 6.
How about them Sixers? Yeah, because y'all people be clowning. Sixers looking pretty good.
I absolutely love VJ.
Yeah, VJ put up 30.
Absolutely love. No free throws.
No free throws.
He put up 30, no free throws.
That's just impressive. It's one of the best playoff debuts of a rookie ever.
Him and Maxey was back there just doing whatever they wanted to them boys.
Yeah. And Embiid looked like he's not playing Game 3 according to reports. He had appendicitis.
Enough of that.
You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, if he comes back anytime in this series, it could swing it either way. Sometimes I think their offense looks a little too slow, and he doesn't have the rim protection he used to because he's not as mobile. So sometimes the Sixers don't look as good offensively or defensively with him in there. Then there's nights where he looks like him again. And all I'm saying is he get one good Embiid night on Game 5 or Game 6. This series could go a different way. Yeah,
She could change everything.
It could go a different way.
Embiid is gonna go down as the best that never was able to do it.
Yeah, him and Bill. He's like the Bill Walton in that way,
which is a shame because he got Bill Walton wiped.
Oh, he's way more talented
all the way down.
Bill Walton and Embiid in the same sentence.
No, in terms of being elite all-time centers who health got in the way of them being fulfilling
Black people don't claim that, you know.
Yeah,
black people don't claim Bill Walton as
some of us whites too, to be clear.
Oh, okay.
Either, right?
I tell you, Bill Walton in Portland,
and I think that's because of injury, maybe because he was often injured and he never really got to see.
In college, he was elite.
In college, he was elite.
Yes,
and then in Portland, he won a championship and he was elite.
We don't care, and we ain't fuck with his son before he went on his run.
Nah, son
as a player,
cool. I like his son.
As a player, niggas wasn't fucking with Luke.
I like Luke, but
Luke is a good.
And then in Boston, he was a good role player. I mean, I get it. Bill Walton is overrated, but he's still an elite all-time player who injuries got in his way. That's Embiid too, but we'll see.
Come on, let's congrats though.
Yeah,
to the Sixers. That was a good win.
Hopefully we can push this.
That was a good win. Unlike
you, niggas for winning one game.
Yes.
Okay.
Especially when my team lost one game, now 2 games. I would hate to see Boston just run all over the Sixers while we in a dogfight with the Hawks. Yes, Sixers, please slow them down.
He wants us to wear Boston down so that then they can play Boston in the next round.
Hopefully, if we can play, if we get to play.
I'm just trying to win every game, man. I ain't worried. I can't even think about the brackets.
If y'all get bounced first round this year, you blow it up?
You got to.
I think they're blowing it up if they don't make the finals.
Oh, okay. So you got finals or bust.
Oh, yeah. Right. If they don't make the finals, this team will never play together again. Sorry. Bye-bye. Out of here.
Any quick thoughts on the draft while we're in worst take?
Okay, I want to start with I don't know ball. So, of course, at pick 10, I thought we were going Caleb Downs.
I thought we were doing it 11. I was sick
Arvell,
as fucking hell.
Arvell Reese.
He's nice.
Arvell Reese, Caleb Downs. We leave with 2 of the best players in the entire draft. And I'm cool.
Yeah.
But Harbaugh wanted to get the offensive lineman, Matt Mallinois.
Yeah.
And I like that pick. I like that pick. But I don't know ball. So I was looking for the sexy pick later, which would have been Caleb Downs.
Yeah.
And pick 5, we go with the need. But I guess he did a reverse. He took sexy first. Arvell Reese is sexy. That's a sexy pick. And he went with the need later. So I'm happy with it.
I was so happy when the Dolphins got to 11 and Caleb Downs was still there. And then we went and traded it to Cowboys had a great draft.
I feel like the Cowboys do that every year, yo.
They kind of do.
Every year, the Cowboys do that. Who's that? Steven Jones? Steven Jones.
Good drafter. He's a good drafter. I'm happy with our second pick in the first round, but the first pick I'm iffy on, but it's a tackle. It's not sexy.
And he's talking about the Dolphins.
Dolphins. Yeah, I'm a Dolphins fan. Sorry.
You wish.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck the Cowboys.
I just knew we was getting Caleb Downs.
I knew we was.
But you know what?
Passed on him, I was
but once we passed, it's not that we didn't get him. It's that Sonny Styles went to the Commanders and Caleb Downs went to the Cowboys.
That's in your conference.
Yeah.
So now the NFC East is just
division. Pardon me.
Right there. Yeah, man.
We was lacking in the secondary.
And then the Eagles got Mekhi Lemon. They do it every year too.
They good.
They do it every year too.
They do
great.
I like Ty Simpson on the Rams at 13. I thought that and the Chiefs pick were the most obvious picks for me.
Chiefs cleaned up too. Yeah.
Yeah, they did. They did great. But it was a good first draft.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was.
It was a good first day of the draft.
Well, it was very unpredictable. Tate going 4th to Tennessee was like, oh, shit. All right.
I feel like once Love left, Tennessee didn't know what to do.
Yeah, maybe.
I feel like they had no idea what they were doing.
It only takes one pick to really upset a whole draft.
Yeah.
Like we see it in fantasy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, like we see it in fantasy. If somebody do some stupid shit, it'll fuck the whole first round up. Like, and they could just come take. You'd be like,
Jeremiah Love at 3 to the Cardinals, who had already got Algier from the Falcons. They re-signed Connor, and Benson, I think, Benson. Fact check that for me, but I think Benson, Trey Benson, running back. They got 3 running backs. That's the running back room in the Cardinals, and they took Jeremiah Love 3rd, which makes him the highest paid running back in the league.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
Like by a lot too. He gets $50 million. He'll get $50 million guaranteed throughout the course of his contract. I think the next one is Bijan and Saquon and all that later. Mm-hmm. That's nuts. And no way the Titans thought they were doing that.
Yeah, and then, I mean, you got to get Wade some
Ward.
Oh, Ward. I'm sorry,
Ward. Some help.
Cam Wake. Yeah, some help. So I'm not mad at that, but yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what happens tonight. Who we take? We got another pick.
Yeah, some of these organizations be trash because they just do dumb shit every single year.
Yeah.
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 Literally, like they just poorly ran organizations and they kind of fuck the sport up. Like everybody clown Dallas, but we do some smart shit sometimes.
You draft very well.
Dumb shit, yes, but yo, dog, when you just see these
and y'all
organizations,
let Michael Irvin have the White House. You mad you ain't get to that White House run? That'd have been your what behind the stadium? What? You ain't been at a Dallas game in a while. Too. What happened? They took your tickets. They banned you. What happened? She said no more Dallas, like mine did. I can't go to Dallas neither no more.
Comes to Dallas with me.
No, that's not what I'm saying. I know she does. I'm sure mine come to Dallas with me too now.
That's the only way you're going to Dallas is what he's saying.
Who here is allowed to go to Dallas by themselves?
To the Cowboys game?
I could.
Mark,
It don't matter what the fuck.
Mark, where you
Maybe I ain't sure.
Boy, bye.
Sure.
Mark, where can't you go by yourself? Not that there's a rule, but it's
just know.
you know.
I think the two cities that would raise the most questions.
There we go.
Would be L.A.
Atlanta.
Yeah.
You go to Miami by yourself?
You know, I that's a good one. I go to Miami so rarely. I never thought about it. That'd probably be another one. That probably would be a
DC.
DC's fine. I work in DC.
Oh,
I mean DC.
You got work in DC? You said?
I said I work in DC.
Like
yes.
Rihanna.
Al Jazeera.
Work. I got it.
Come on, let's get to some music. Let's get to some music, you guys. Y'all want to start with the Drake date? You want to start with Kehlani? Which one?
Well, I mean, Kehlani, so y'all listen to Kehlani? Because there was a lot of
Let's
jokes
start with
last
Kehlani.
episode when I said Kehlani's coming on Friday. Oh, you're such a bitch.
I absolutely knew that you was going to do that.
Exactly.
I was joking on you for knowing the date.
Right. But when that
Not
shit released, who listened to it? You probably listened the minute your shit dropped.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He gonna say it like that shit.
How was it?
It's amazing.
Amazing.
Absolutely
really good, yeah.
amazing.
Amazing.
At first, the first record I didn't like, and I was like, uh-oh. The Wayne record?
And the next
Yeah,
14.
I didn't like the Wayne
Yeah,
record.
then it was great from there on out. I was like, okay.
See, I wasn't mad at the Wayne record. It was given, all right, it was a vibe. I see that's the vibe that she on. Then the Clips record, same vibe to me. Okay, cool. That shit absolutely took off.
Once you get to Ooh is... Ooh.
I like the joint before. Ooh, the Brandy joint.
That shit was dope too.
That's
for
dope.
sure.
Yeah,
Ooh,
now
yes.
hold up. Everybody mute up because we're not going to. First of all, the Brandy joint, the run is folded and then it's the Brandy joint. Let me
right.
just make sure.
Yeah.
Let me make sure here.
Yeah, it folded,
Four,
Brandy.
folded. 5, I Need You, Brandy, featuring Brandy, and 6 is Ooh. But we're gonna pause on these two, the Brandy record and this Ooh record for a minute. Hold up. No.
let's get it, please.
No.
Do it right.
Y'all know I'm not gonna fail you when it comes to a soft side of a thug R&B. It's don't suck teeth while I'm talking. You my son. I'm not gonna fail y'all on the soft side of a thug. Let's go! Stop, because I could do that all day. Oh my God.
That shit is amazing.
Oh my God, that record. See, because I was thrown off when I bought the folded pack and Kehlani and Brandy did folded. And while it was great, I know my girl, Miss Norwood. I know Miss Norwood.
She ain't getting in her bag on that one.
She gave you that because she was already in there cooking. She was already cooking you up something that was proper. So at the end of the session, it's a pull up, fold it, and
Yeah, I got a little something
I'll
for
do a
that.
little something for that.
something on there.
But the crack was in studio A or some shit. Anyway, let's get to it.
This is the one.
This is the one.
Oh
This is
my
it.
God, this record. But this record is right after the other record, which is not fair. So I got to hold the nut.
I almost turned around, went back home on the car ride home this morning.
Oh my God, yo! I got a hold, and I'm at that age ish when my shit get to twitching. It's coming out. I'm sorry, man. I used to be able to hold it. Bitches used to think I was Thanos.
You gotta squeeze your cheeks like this.
Because that's what stands out on the Kehlani project. She's great. Her performance is great. Songwriters jump out all over this project.
Like you can hear it. She went and got them.
The Usher record is not my favorite, but it sounds like a songwriter.
I like that record.
Still a songwriter. Still later the Leon Thomas joint. A songwriter. Back to this though.
Dixon on the Usher.
What?
Dixon. And still.
Dixon, you are killing my boy.
Yeah.
You are absolutely killing my boy. That's all she could say is ooh. She can't say nothing else. Python in there. In that bitch with the girth. What you gonna say?
Feet crunch.
Ain't nothing to say.
Feet crunch.
Yo, stop playing with this girl, yo. Turn this off. Stop playing with this lady.
Nigga Tank nasty.
Stop playing with this lady. Tyrese, stop playing with Tank, yo. I don't give a fuck. Just came up here and tried to chump us, nigga. Shout out to Tyrese. TyresePatreon.com. Yo, dog.
Album's really good, man. It did not disappoint.
Yeah, at all.
Shout out to Neil Pogue, mixed it.
Shut up, Art.
He's a legend, man.
Actually,
He's a legend.
it sounds yeah.
He did all Outkast shit and Doja Cat, bunch of amazing records.
It sounds like that. I'm still letting this go, but
He's one of them.
Yeah, please.
they have to stop playing with this lady. And I don't really know who is playing with her.
But just in case.
That's how you follow, though. After coming off of Folded, the Grammy run, all that, like the year you've had.
That's a nice delivery.
See, and this is why I got to hear the Her album. It's 4 songs on here that should have been on that Her album.
You know her cooking up.
Yeah, you know.
I know she is. I'm trying to just give her.
It's that other crap.
She taking a while though.
It's taking a while.
I don't care.
I treat her.
More than a
I
while.
give
I
her
don't
the Frank
care.
Ocean grace that people give him. I give it to her.
I don't care how long she take. You can go 3 more years. I'm gonna want the album, but you can take your time.
Honestly,
Shout out to Eric
damn.
Walls on that guitar. What's his name?
Eric Walls.
Eric Walls. He's played with a lot of people.
Shout out to Eric. That God, they put their absolute foot in some of the
They
music
did.
on this album.
They did.
But good that y'all are giving talented people budgets to be talented.
I was gonna say, that's
I
a
love
nice
when
budget.
an artist. There's no better feeling as an artist. Folded allowed Kehlani to just
Do what you want.
blossom,
Yeah.
and not have to argue with nobody at a label, not have to go in there with my SoundCloud producers. Call them niggas up for me. Treat me like a
premier.
level
Yeah.
premier
Yep.
artist. And this is the music
And
you
this what
might
you gonna
get back. We got Drake and Chris Brown in back-to-back weeks. We're gonna get outside of what you think of the music. We're gonna get music that sounds like
Pros.
Yes, yes, that's it. Just professionals making music. Shout out to Kehlani, man. What else y'all want to hear from this shit? I'm cool.
I'm cool, but
But still,
That
Leon Thomas
record.
record is great.
The one, yeah.
oh my God, man.
Yeah. A1 project.
Word.
A1.
Fire.
She did that shit.
Yes, she did.
She did. Kehlani, you did it.
I ain't got shit to say. Like, nothing negative.
Yeah, this sound like somebody that won Grammys.
Word.
He's gonna win some more.
It does.
Yeah.
And a bunch of people that won Grammys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went and got
yes.
them.
Yes.
I went
That's
got,
what it
I went and
sounds
got
like.
the
That's a good
Avengers and made.
Yeah, that's a good
He's
one.
right.
R&B
He's
album.
right.
That's a good one.
Got a room full of pros.
Yeah, we know how to do this.
Ain't about to be no bull out here.
Nope.
Dixon is on fire, man. And I want Jimmy Jam to come up here, man.
He
God
should.
damn it.
He should.
He be so low, man. He just used to be. When I used to do the R&B shit. I told y'all before. He just would be in there listening to the music.
Chilling, vibing.
That's it. That's it. We love that. What else? We got? All right, Drake. May 15th.
We got a release date.
I think you called it.
I said.
Because I said
Memorial Day.
Memorial.
I guess that is that the weekend?
Somebody said was like no, right before Memorial Day weekend, which is
I said 2 weeks. I was thinking
that
like,
was you.
Yeah,
You're right. I know somebody in here called it. I was like,
I was a
damn,
little
this is-
short. And I think y'all were a little long. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. Of
Yeah,
all
it
this,
is.
I
But yeah, we got the date.
Heard that before, right?
Oh shit.
think. Never actually.
They don't be wanting to tell. They don't tell you. They ain't gonna hurt your feelings.
They don't think Mark Holen we walking with them pants. Look at the Mark don't dress like he about to
I don't know,
lay some
bro.
shit down. He gonna put it on a t-shirt. Welling down.
Welling down.
With an arrow.
Welling down doctor. He gonna make a little with an arrow.
You can ask some of our mutuals.
Oh shit!
How many mutuals do we have?
You know the answer.
I don't. Every time guys do that, I don't know. How many?
Let's move on to the next story.
Why you won't answer? Why you won't answer how many mutuals we got?
Yeah, you introduced that.
You introduced it.
Yeah, because he knows the answer. I believe
I promise you, on my kids, I don't know the answer.
How would you know? How would you know y'all got mutuals?
And how would I know how many?
I'll tell you later.
Back him down. Back him down. Back him down.
No, it's for your benefit, not mine.
Because his wife is more strict than my girl.
Yeah, it's probably true.
How would you know y'all got
Yeah.
mutuals?
Because niggas be having a conversation. You
Because
know.
he be asking, yo, you hit Joe? Yo.
Yo, I know Mark don't move like that.
Never. No.
Please.
I was, because there's an intimidation factor. You find it out. Then I saw the ring camera shit. I was like, I'm good. I ain't got to think.
Yo, you be intimidated by another nigga?
Just setting up for the joke, man.
Oh,
Can we move on to the next story?
We got him.
Don't introduce nothing again if we're gonna back you down that fast. I just want
You
to
didn't back me down.
because I want to see who.
Hey, I ain't gonna tell nobody you pussy. I ain't gonna tell nobody you get extorted. She ain't doing that. Yo, don't let this nigga back you down, nigga.
You backing me down?
Are you talking to these women about niggas?
Yeah, don't say the word mutual or nothing to rhyme with it again. Then
And I have been told. Well, I'm answering the question.
I know you are. I know when you get ready. Good. What up?
Relax, possible. Let boss talk.
I don't talk.
Bosses are talking. Relax.
Of course. No. You know what's a shame? When the mutuals look at you different, yo. You working for that nigga? Well, he had me first and you had me after. You know what I'm saying? Fix your shit. Stop talking to these bitches.
It's all in the past, man. It's so long ago.
Answer the question.
I can't remember it was decades ago, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but everybody here got some sort of mutuality.
I don't know nothing.
I don't know that. How would I know?
I wouldn't know. That's the only thing. I'm sure that happened,
Probably.
but how would we know?
How would we know? We don't ask them. I mean, if that's your bag and you find out who the
but it comes
mutuals are.
up
That's
sometimes.
something.
Comes up sometimes.
Comes up, who brings it up?
Them.
Well,
Yeah, I mean, you should watch
the
Love and
other
Hip Hop.
person
They be like,
should- if they
that
bring
nigga
it
right
up,
there.
if they bring it up, wouldn't they bring it up to the other person too?
Unless they don't fuck with them. Unless they don't fuck with them no more.
Oh,
Tell you lying.
If you're dissatisfied with the experience, you may not even say nothing else.
oh,
You know what I'm saying? You might.
I ain't gonna lie to you. My Carfax is all the way good and out there. My girl don't like when I say it, so I'm gonna mute up now. But
He said it though. You're about to get in trouble.
It's so long ago, man. I can't. It's all fuzzy anyway.
my Carfax, if somebody heard something about me in the streets, it's 80% chance. I'm pleased with the.
So
you can't control. You can't.
So 1 out of 5 is trash.
Some people gonna lie. You know, some people are
lies.
angry, emotional, but a good portion of it. I'm pleased with my tax return.
Me too. I feel very comfortable
Don't
with
say
my returns.
nothing. Don't say mutual
This
again.
an
though.
ego part.
Don't say mutual again.
This
though.
shit nasty.
That's it.
This whole shit
Drake
nasty.
made another one that has mutuals with all us. May 15th.
Hey,
He got you too.
back team down. So now you have successfully backed him down.
How we feeling?
I'm glad, man. I'm ready. Like,
I'm excited.
I don't need the rollout shit. Now we got the date. That's all I care
That's
about.
all
I can't wait to hear it.
Yep. Summertime, I want Drake music, man.
Me too.
It's time.
Drake, you Drake fans out there that are
Oh, it's a lot of them.
He's just trying to make Parks work today.
don't fuck up the good equity that Drake has built in his silence, please. I'm telling you. He lost the battle. He went away. He took some advice. He got some therapy. He remained quiet. He stopped all the bullshit. He's still suing all these niggas. But he's quiet. And now the world, I think, is very anxious to hear Drake music.
Look at that.
Here you idiots go. Just trying to ruin a good moment. Did y'all think that? I saw somebody say, oh, they like the ice exhibit, but they didn't like J. Cole driving around in a Civic. No, I didn't like that Civic shit. Don't bring it up again, Cole fans. You fans are pissing me off. The ice shit was performance art. That was great. Also, back to the Drake fans. That was my shout out to Cole fans.
The Civic was performance art too.
Poorly done.
I like the Civic.
Poorly
I liked it
done,
too.
low hanging fruit. Just not. There's no Civic. You Drake fans, the ones, sorry Parks,
That's all right.
seem to think that because people thought he lost the battle by a lot, that we never wanted to hear a Drake song again. Somebody help me understand it.
I've been trying
Somebody explain it to me, please.
I've been trying to understand it
It's
for
their
years.
mindset of it's back to that.
You
pick
chose the
shit.
side,
It's back
so
to that.
stay on that
Stay on the
side.
side.
You
you
can't-
chose.
They don't think you can be fans of multiple people, especially if they're going at each other. You are a fan of here. If you on this side or you pick this side as the winner, whatever the case may be, that by default means you hate everything about that side. That's the way they operate. So they project that on everybody else.
Word.
I think that
They're not music fans. They're Drake fans. This is the way I look at it.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck about the music.
Right.
About anything.
Right.
And now that because he's been so quiet, now that he's out, you know, the rollout, we got a date, they feel like we've been waiting for this moment, and I don't want to see none of y'all who said he lost celebrate it. Y'all don't. We held it down.
He lost, and I'm going to celebrate.
That's
Especially if the
I'm
music
saying.
is banging.
No.
But what was said when he lost? You see what I'm saying? Things were said when he was.
It was way more than yo. He
it's
just
not-
lost the
he
battle.
lost and forget
it was
it.
niggas
No.
dissing them, dissing his
Talking about his
character,
family,
dissing all
yeah.
that shit.
Too much.
And I don't give a fuck if we hear from this nigga never
Yeah.
again. Go sit down. It was more than
A lot
yo.
was said.
It was unbiased observation of a battle. It was more than that. So for those people that are Drake fans, they like, yo,
who did the same thing on the other side. Again, that pick a side culture plays both ways.
They like, yo, dog, don't come ride dick now if this nigga put out a fire project.
Exactly.
That's their stance. I'm just telling you.
Okay.
Well, to them,
do you think that's realistic?
No.
I didn't think any of it was realistic, but I got clowned for that. I didn't think none of it was realistic.
I'm confused.
I thought during that particular exchange, some of the music that was being put out by both parties was good music. On everything that nigga said or did.
Wait, I want to be
no matter how
clear.
good it was.
I want to be clear.
Dissed it.
You're not talking about up here. Because we celebrated a bunch of the Drake
up here
records.
too, but in general, everybody shitted on everything he said. He couldn't say nothing during that battle that got no traction or no smoke.
That's not true.
Yeah,
I didn't feel that way.
And he took a lot of missteps in that battle, which backfired on him.
Has nothing to do with some of the music that he was putting
But
out.
it does.
Some of the shit.
The missteps were the music.
The
yeah.
music.
When he dropped Family Matters, we went crazy up here.
No, we didn't.
And push-ups and
Wait, we didn't go
I
fucking...
thought push-ups was fire. I wasn't
we
here
didn't
for
go
it.
I
crazy.
didn't get a chance to go crazy for Family Matters
we didn't go
because
crazy for
So
Family.
which one we went crazy?
Everything was happening at the same time.
I think push-ups. We picked
We
up one of them.
played push-ups a lot.
Push-ups, he got busy, yeah.
Family Matters was
Before any of that, before all these records y'all naming, the one we heard on the Joe Budden podcast,
I like
it
that
gotta
one
be
too.
true.
The
We
AI
were the
shit.
only people to say
Telling
that
me.
was fire.
Oh yeah,
Everybody was shitting on the pop,
AI and all of that.
AI. We was the only progressive ones like it.
I didn't even like that song. I didn't even like that song. That Pac. Yeah. But
I think
I'm
we
just saying,
get- we-
generally speaking, niggas was saying, "Yo, this nigga didn't do shit. He was trash." Blah 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 blah. We can take it
As
off
long
of
as-
us.
yeah, there
But
we go.
why? I'm saying, why can't you say that and want to hear Drake music?
You could. But to some people, it's gonna look like it's hypocritical because if he was let's say take Family Matters, right?
Mm-hmm.
Family Matters, in my opinion, was a very, very, very well written song.
I like Family
right?
Matters, yeah.
Cool. On that song, it said it was trash.
Not up here.
Not up here.
like
And a
I
lot
don't
of the
care
shit-
about the
a lot-
internet
A lot of the shit,
opinions.
a lot of the shit on Family Matters I saw was you got this nigga shooting at you, but you took this record to fire at everybody else. Like you move that, talk to him. It was a lot of that. Like you Drake shot at everybody.
He got outcoached.
That's what it looked like. It was just
That's
bad.
what we
It
said.
was-
I think somebody said that.
1,000%.
Yeah, he got outcoached.
He got outcoached. And he underestimated
Bad.
his opponent.
Yeah, that's what I
Bad.
think.
That's
I don't
what
even think
really
got
happened.
coached. I
He
just think that
underestimated
nigga
his
arrogance.
opponent.
I think
All of that drop. Yo, you can't do this. Like you taunted this nigga, and when he was ready, he took your head off. And you didn't expect it. Your fans didn't expect it. Shit, I didn't expect it to go that way.
We're changing the conversation.
But
we
back
changing
to
the
the
conversation.
point. I think both sides of that pick a side shit. Because the people you speak to, the Drake, not speak to, but the people you're speaking about, the Drake fans who say, hey, y'all said this, you can't come back over here. It's like they gatekeeping it now. Right. Like, because we stood tall on this side, if you weren't over here, we don't want to hear you back over here. It's not back on either side. Good music. If Drake go put out a good album, yes, Kendrick smoked his boots. And guess what? If Iceman is fire, I'm going to come in here and be like, yo, this is my shit.
Yeah. But you got to just keep in mind that people look at it as it's okay for somebody to lose, but when you kick a motherfucker while he's down, it's a whole different thing. And that's what niggas was doing. They was kicking him while he's down. And I know y'all said it already.
If he get down again, I'ma kick him.
No, Joe, but then you not. But then we're not expecting if you
If
kick him while he's
something
down. Hold on.
happened
If you kick him while he's down, we're not expecting you to come and praise him the next minute.
If he put out heat, you can praise his heat.
It depends on what you say. It's how do you kick him while he's down?
I don't know Drake.
I think it's about being honest.
I don't know Drake.
And I think it was a lack of objectivity during the Drake battle. I think that personally didn't fuck with him or what he stood for, and so they did not judge the music objectively.
I mean,
that's what I really think
I
in
just
my
don't
heart of
think
hearts.
that has anything to do with people wanting to hear a Drake.
Yeah, I think
album.
both things are true.
I'm
I
not
think both-
saying that
I
you're
see-
wrong.
okay,
I'm
I think
saying
both- I think
both things are true.
today, for the
As
weird
time passed.
to still be on that, like we should be as a culture off of that now. Drake fans are never leaving it
It's not
because of
just
how
Drake
it
fans,
went.
But it's not just
And
Drake
Kendrick
fans. And Cole fans. All three of them are stuck now. All three fan bases, I'm talking about the stands of all
that's
three of them. That
important.
shit has changed everything forever as far as anything them three drop. It'll
you're
never
right.
be the same.
Right. And I think that's a bad thing.
It is terrible.
Because I think even if Drake puts out an amazing project, I think based on what Ice is saying, there's gonna be a whole bunch of people that say, yo, that shit is trash. No matter how good it is, there's gonna be a lot of people like, I don't fuck with it. And
Yeah,
they're going
but
to
fuck
find
the
reasons
internet.
and justifications not
Yeah,
to
we
fuck
got to
with
get
it.
back to that.
But
Yeah, fuck the people on the
But
internet
y'all can't say
chatting.
fuck the internet
You
when the
can't
internet
say
is
fuck
moving
the
the
internet
needles.
if either
No,
if the
they
internet's
move the
Yes, they
powerful.
do. Yes, they do.
I don't care what their opinions are.
But
Who are
that's
they?
it. The internet
Who
moved the
are
needle.
they?
The
Fuck
people
the
that
fuck needs
They
on the
move the
internet.
needles.
That's
They
not
move the
true.
needles.
That's not true.
Sorry, y'all live in La La Land. They move the needles.
I don't live. I live in the
We're
real
on-
fucking
we're
world.
on- we're on. This is put out in the internet, and this makes a lot of money because of the internet.
Yeah, but-
It moves the needles.
I'm
Enough
with
with fuck the internet. Enough with fuck the internet. You can't say fuck the internet.
I can say
That nigga
fuck
be
the
saying
internet
that, fuck the
opinions
internet.
all
Oh,
day.
all these people. They're the people that purchasing the product.
Some of it. I mean, so let's settle
Yeah,
down a little bit.
yeah.
That's not true, bro.
Well,
He's right. He's right.
Yeah, but I don't think
the
y'all-
internet opinions are enough to sway your album sales. You
Yeah,
can't
but I
say
don't-
fuck the internet.
No. This is what I'll say because I don't necessarily
No.
think y'all are competing. The claims, I mean, like I think you're right. We can't pretend the internet doesn't matter for music in terms of its influence. That's of course true. But I don't think we have to be prisoner to it either. I mean, like when Drake was at his worst, I'm talking about when everyone was kicking him. When he was like a laughing stock. You still went outside and heard, in real life and heard Drake music all over the world.
Constantly. And in my house, and at parties, and in the car, and in the
That don't mean
grocery store.
Right, and that doesn't mean that doesn't matter. I'm with you. I'm just saying it don't
He's
gotta.
right. They're both right.
Yeah,
the
that's what I'm
internet
saying.
matters, but when it comes time to listen to music and figure out what you think about music, the internet shouldn't matter.
That
Okay.
part.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
all
you're
I'm trying
speaking
to say.
to
The internet
you're speaking in an idealistic
You're ideally
way,
speaking.
because a lot of
As a
today,
musician.
but a lot of today,
fan.
a lot of
And
people
speaking as a fan of
take it
music.
off music. Movies, video games, anything, TV
Clothes,
shows,
whatever.
clothes.
Yeah.
They're waiting to be told how we feel about this.
That is true.
There are a lot of people today that are literally waiting to be told you like this
Do
or
y'all
you
think
don't
That is
like
100%
this.
true,
He's
but there's
right.
also a real world, I
And
won't
that
say
number's
real world.
growing. That
There's
number's
there's
growing,
also
though.
another world outside the internet that also matters a lot. And I'm just saying sometimes they're not the same thing. They don't always mirror
not
each
the
other.
same thing.
They're not.
Yeah.
Also,
But I think
the people that
the other
go,
number's getting bigger.
the people that
I think
go to
you're right.
the internet to get
Validation.
or whatever, make their decisions for them, are not necessarily going to the comment section to figure out where they should think.
I ain't saying the comment. I ain't saying nothing about the comment section.
That's what I'm saying about the internet.
I'm not talking about the comment.
The comment section, the tweets, is minimally important compared to people whose opinions may matter, people who have logical opinions, logical breakdowns, who listen to music, who have a worldly opinion. Not
Like you
staying
see how we just you see how I
I'm
just
asking you a
bigged
question.
up. Yeah, I'll talk right to you after. Do you see how I just bigged up Kehlani for like the writers?
Yeah.
That's kind of what it is. It's like we expect Drake now
To get with
to get with
them.
pros.
the professionals now.
You about to get some good
When
music.
you're with the professionals,
And you're talented.
That part.
here's
Yeah.
you with Jimmy Jam.
They not letting no. It ain't no bull coming out of this.
That part.
And no, ain't come. But guess what? They wasn't trying to do it. They was having a stern music genius think tank, and they put something out, and you didn't like it. That's cool. But in terms of them doing that, and now we going to I will never be that. I will never be the person to let
But what I'm saying
fanfare
is,
sway what I
of course,
think.
everybody's not gonna. But I think that number, that person like you that you speak to, that number's getting smaller by the day. That's what I'm saying. More people are becoming sheep.
Less is more than any of us.
Nah, I get that.
That line
but
is a line for a reason. To even acknowledge that the other side is growing has no impact on the one that its power is internal. Like that number could keep growing. Guess what? If a song come out, I have the ability to do something with my ears that other people don't.
Of course, but that might matter just to you. Yeah. But now to the success of my product, not saying we know Drake's gonna do numbers, but I'm talking about to the reception of my product overall, the perception of my product. Then the other side matters.
Why do you think people get mad at you?
But you let 10 Joe Buddens or whoever that have opinions that people give a fuck about say this album is great. The comment section can say whatever the fuck they want to.
And back to my point. That's the point I was about to make. Why do you think people get so mad at you?
I do a lot of dickhead shit.
No, because your voice is so strong in this game that if you came in and said X, Y, and Z about somebody's project, it could sway somebody else's opinion. It should not sway somebody else's opinion. But if you go into listening to the project with biased ears already, to Mark's point, I didn't want to read the reviews about the Michael Jackson shit because I didn't want it to influence my decision. In today's society, before you open an album and everybody in Twitter is killing that shit, now you looking at the album with a negative connotation already to think that the shit it's gonna be trash.
You looking for
that's
trash.
real life, bro.
That's real.
Okay. And I'm sure that point is really important to whoever it's important to, and I don't want to be dismissive of it. But on Drake album time, I'm not thinking about these people.
I'm not going to Twitter.
Yeah, but y'all are my we. I'm not gonna say y'all. It's we because we all behave all right.
We go in a circle.
Yeah, we are.
Y'all, I don't care. Is all I keep saying.
I got it.
When the Drake album comes,
But you know who might care?
who?
Drake.
Yeah.
Good for
That's
him.
what I'm talking about. That affects the artist.
Yeah.
That might. My album ain't even getting a fair shake. Not because it's not good, because y'all are mad at a battle that happened before.
That is it.
That would affect the artist.
It's not your album anymore once it's out.
Fam, this still my baby. I put this out. I put blood, sweat, and
it's
tears
not- it's
into this
not-
shit.
it's-
If y'all listened and just didn't like it,
It's
cool.
released to the world. It is the world to do whatever they. That's how art goes.
I understand. That sounds.
He should have been spending the last however much time creating this album locked in a vault cellar somewhere. So you talking about you read what the fans had to say once it came out. I don't care what fans got to say once it came out. What were you doing when you were making it?
Bro,
Reading comments.
You think
Reading-
niggas don't care what people think about their album when they drop it? You
Yeah,
really
no, I
believe
just
that?
want a good Drake music. I don't even know what we're talking about right
Well,
now.
I'm asking you a question. I'm gonna ask you answer that question. Do you think the artists that locked away and built their album, when they release it to the world, you think they don't care what the talk is about their album?
Of course they do.
No, because he just said if I was locked in, you think I was reading the comments? I don't. Once it's released to the world, it's released to the world.
But we're talking about. He's talking about the creation time, not the
Yeah.
release time.
I'm talking about the noise around my release or me being looked at a certain way can affect how my album is received by the public, and I care about that.
Did that affect how it was created?
No,
Okay.
of course not.
Well,
I think
now, Ice, you also have to remember Joe is on TDE payroll.
Forgot about
So
that.
I've been suspecting it
about
for a
that.
long time. I even floated the rumor myself on different sites under different names. But
forgot about
I got
that.
confirmation of this.
I got confirmation of this.
2 days ago. Some information came out from rapper Daylight. Is that right?
Rapper,
Shout
you
out
can
to
just say Daylight. People in the culture know.
Just-
Just say Daylight. It's not the DR.
I'm reporting now.
The DR.
It's just DR, but
I'm reporting, sir.
sorry.
Rapper Daylight
Shout out to
confirms
Daylight.
Joe Budden has been compromised by TDE payola. And it's confirmed here because they have Daylight writing a sentence that says this. Drake has Ack as his main promo guy. Dot has Joe Budden. I'm telling you now, start pushing it because we're about to make a super, super wave. Start letting people know this is the next wave of people. So I think it's important, Joe, just for transparency, especially in this conversation, that you own your TDE connections.
When I find that little behind that academics TV page, I got somebody that I'm gonna send to talk to him. I'll tell you that much. God damn it. Just a quick little talk
About what? Revealing the behind the scenes ongoings of you and
About
rapper.
snitching.
about health and
Yeah, basically.
about health and wellness. About health and wellness. How
That nigga get a
how
copy
that's
of
taken
How to stay
off.
healthy and well.
They get a copy of that cancer check.
How to stay healthy and well. Yo, I am not being paid by TDE. I have never been paid by TDE. I've never been paid by any artist. I can't be bought. That's what makes me so different from y'all who shake ass for the fuck little. Yeah, we ain't gonna get
Maybe
into
not.
it.
We get a little barter. You know what I mean?
I get calls
I cash.
every week from record labels offering to pay me a lot of money to talk about shit that I don't care about or probably just want to talk about for free, but in my own way that I want to talk about it. Don't pay me to big some shit that I'm not going to big up. So I'm not going. No, paying me is a mistake.
You ever got the call to not talk about something?
That's the
For
threat.
money, no.
That's the threat. That ain't the call. That's the
Nah,
threat.
That's the health and wellness talk.
Health and wellness. Health and wellness.
Hey, big dog.
The reverse smile.
Yeah, but no. I didn't think that Daylight was saying I had been paid, but I understand what he was trying.
He's saying he's cool with them. I took
Yeah,
it.
he's saying that my reporting is favorable to TDE,
yeah.
and it has been while he was kicking ass.
Right. He's doing favorable shit. Right.
Yeah. Truth of the matter, I wanted to see all three of the big three fail a little bit. Kendrick just didn't at the end.
Yeah, he went up.
He went up. I'd like to see them all peg down a notch and get some humble pie.
Obviously, the
Peg down a notch.
Yeah, it didn't work at all.
No.
And I called it before the battle. I said, after this battle,
Somebody's gonna make us look at somebody different.
You said that.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was gonna hit the 2-for-1 special on it and make us look at both these niggas different. But that's water under the bridge for me. If this Drake shit come out and it's sounding like what we know it has the potential to sound like, I'm gonna be the first one to come in here and big that nigga up on his process and overcoming hardship with one of the tougher years to have in hip hop. I'm gonna be the first person to come here and say that.
I want to ask you said if it come out sounding like we know it could sound like, right?
Yeah, like it has the potential to sound like. If he went in and got in his bag.
When's the last time Drake sounded like that?
For me, well, no, I can't say that. Let me not lie anymore. He found some in his bag on the Party album.
Okay, I wasn't a fan of, but okay. Outside of that,
in my opinion, I also think he found some in his bag on Her Loss. I mean, the 21 Savage joint.
Okay, solo Drake though.
Solo Drake has been a while for me. I'm on the record.
Is it 10 years for you?
It's been 10 years for me.
Yeah.
And I just noticed that because I saw a post that Views is 10 years old now.
Yeah. To not find it at all?
Not sounding like the Drake that I know. It sounded like I've been trying to, again, for me it started at More Life, where I am not making cohesive albums anymore. I'm making a collection of songs. And I thought that was why he called More Life a playlist, and they all kind of sounded playlisty after that.
I love More Life.
I didn't like More Life.
I love More Life. And Drake's had
it has shit on there, but I'm saying before where I press play and I like 85-90% of this, it stopped at Views for me.
And just to be clear, like again, if the Drake music is fire, I'm coming in here to say it's all the way fire. But I don't feel like I can no longer comfortably paywall the episode. Like I don't feel like the state of Drake is that for me today.
This one might be.
I don't think so. I don't feel like that.
Yeah, I agree. But all of that
I don't feel like that.
But you're right. I agree with that. But all of that speaks to public perception.
Shit, I'm hurt about that.
Public perception and how far he's fallen based on public perception. Like he was so high at one point that anything Drake related was something that you could put behind a paywall and sell individually
and make $1 million.
And right now he's not that in the public anymore to where it even moves the needle financially for you.
Well, no, it probably was something. Carried away.
I totally disagree with that.
Yeah, I disagree with that.
And it ain't even got nothing to do with where Drake is. It's just their relationship. They want to hear what Joe got to say about Drake. No matter what.
Pay for it.
We will agree to disagree on that.
Yeah, word.
But the 15th
They'll
is
pay for
Friday
that.
too.
We'll see.
Paywall.
And tax month just hit. I've been popped for a few months now. I ain't gonna lie. Actually, I am paywall now.
Just thought about that.
I do such a bad job trying to sound sincere about things I'm not sincere about. I might paywall that episode, so don't be shocked.
On some other Drake news, y'all heard about the lawsuit. Drake, Aiden Ross, Academics, and Stake, the gambling website app.
Yeah. This one's actually filed in Jersey.
You break it down.
No, it's kind of the same thing with the other lawsuits that have been filed. Someone files a suit claiming that Drake, Academics, and Aiden Ross are not disclosing that they have the deal with Stake. Like it's basically saying y'all are not gambling y'all money. So y'all are leading the people on to believe that y'all are winning all this money. Y'all are playing the risk yourself, and you're not. So then people partake into it, and then they lose. So, but yeah, it's just. I think this is like the 4th or 5th one filed in the country. It's different states where people come together filing the lawsuits.
Shit is so stupid
and naming everybody.
It's dumb.
Tell me why it's stupid. I don't disagree. I just don't understand.
When I see Anthony Edwards on a Sprite commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Do I assume he's drinking Sprite, or is he just had a contract with Sprite? Like I just nobody's leading you on to believe that they're making a shit ton of money. Gambling is gambling.
Right.
Risking your money is risking your money. So even if this person puts up that I made $77 zillion last month, they might have taken a risk at making $77 zillion. That don't mean that your results are going to be what their results are.
It's their job.
It's against the law.
I know, but I think it's dumb.
You disagree with the law?
I think it's stupid because again, it's nothing more than an ad. Like if we see,
but that's why the law exists.
Yeah, the law says you have to
disclose when it is an ad, and then free reign. Go do what you want.
Right.
But if you're not saying it's an ad,
and you are misleading people, then it's a big deal.
See, that's my point. Like,
you don't see it as misleading.
Yeah, I don't see it as misleading.
I say I could be a little.
I watch
misleading,
academics
but
do.
tend to
I
agree
watch
with
him do hours of commentary about hip hop in front of a steak screen, in front of a steak poker table, pretending to. I don't know if it's pretending, but seeming like he's gambling his money. You can't do that.
Is it confirmed that he's not gambling his money?
I don't know any of that,
And
but
that's
that's
my
for
point.
their investigation.
Got
But
it.
that's why they're saying, we've investigated. Nobody's saying that they're connected to this company. So if we find out that there's a link somewhere and that they giving you money to do certain things, you're done so. I mean, I think that makes all the sense in the world.
But you're saying a steak table and a steak little logo at the bottom of the screen and all of that other stuff, that doesn't say advertisement dollars? Or that doesn't say this is an ad?
Yeah, but
Like,
now when you turn around, because what they're speaking to is when
it
they
does
turn
say
around
that.
and post their slips, and it's like, I wagered this amount and
Yes.
I won this. But if you didn't really wager that amount because you're giving,
they might have got promo funds or whatever the case
That's
may
what
be. It's still a wager that
But
they
they're saying
placed.
that that's illegal. They're
And
saying
that has to
and that's-
be investigated.
Yeah, that has to be disclosed.
but
That's
There
by
are,
the law.
there are
even-
agencies in place.
No, I'm saying legality all the time don't make sense for me, so I still think it's stupid.
Right. You say it's
Even
a
if
dumb
it
law.
is the
Yeah.
law, it's still stupid to me. Like, I don't.
Here's why I think it could matter. I'm just thinking this through because I haven't thought it through before because I didn't know this was a law. Like, let's say they gave me $1,000 in promo funds, and I lost, and I made $100 bets, and I lost 9 of them, and then I promote the 101. I could say, look, I made money, but if an actual gambler were to do the exact same thing,
They lost one.
they would lose money. So in some ways, I'm misrepresenting my results, which is cool to do if people know it's an ad, because like you said, then it's a Sprite thing.
But I see. I look at it differently.
Yeah,
I look at
yeah.
it like on this one ticket, I hit, and that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, yo, off
but it
of
wasn't
this,
your money.
yeah.
I'm saying, but I'm
had
going
zero
to his
risk.
point. I'm going to his point. He's
But
saying
that's part of his point.
his point was if they gave you 1,000 promo dollars and you lost 900 of them, and you hit on 100 of them, you're not showing the other 900 that you lost.
But it's still their money though, Ish.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's still the company.
playing with house money.
They're trying to prevent people from getting suckered into thinking that these high stakes games of chance are actually more sure than they are because it's a consumer protection. I'm inclined to agree with you that I understand the logic of it, but I just think to your point and your point, like if I got the ad and the table and all this other shit, at some point we got to trust the consumer.
Well, and it's keeping the company in check. It's protecting consumers, but it's also keeping the company in check. There has to be there's rules. Y'all can't just go because y'all have all the money in the world. Take $20 billion, spread it out amongst people to make, and then those people with influence lead people to believe that they just out here doing all this with steak, 20 million. You cannot do that. You cannot do that as a company.
We'll have a conversation off mic, but
Take that, listeners. Hey, when this episode ends, some riveting shit between me and Ish is gonna get talked about in that kitchen. Take that.
And then I'm gonna repeat it on Patreon.
All right, what else? Oh, Mark you left, but there was another lawsuit we wanted to talk about.
Yeah, he ran.
We wanted to talk about this
Timely exit.
this Brian McKnight lawsuit, right?
That's his lawyer that just called him. His lawyer
Talk
on
about
the
that shit
phone.
on the pod, yo.
You all right, Mark? Your lawyer until you stop the talk?
that's
Yeah,
crazy.
he brought yours up and dipped off.
Where's the because he put it in the group chat. He put it right in the group chat, man. Come on, let's find this Mark Brian McKnight lawsuit that he's named in. Yeah. Mark went to the bathroom to have his one last cry. They on your ass. I hope that little interview you did was worth it, boy. I hope them Patreon subs went up.
He coming for all of that.
But Brian McKnight told Mark he was coming for him too. And Mark still came in here with a little
Ego.
smug attitude.
Ego.
It's true. Brian, I'm on your side if you're listening.
I said it. Joe, I
Huh?
said it to you.
You sent it to me? All right, here we go. Let's listen to some beautiful sounds. All right, here we go.
Yeah, come on. Try to
Brian
run out.
McKnight.
Don't limp now.
Says his ex-wife and one of his sons, some bloggers, and the newspaper rolled out a coordinated assault on his reputation to make money from malicious character assassination. At least according to a new lawsuit. The legendary singer filed a lawsuit claiming he's the victim of a shockingly dishonest and sensational but false narrative
alleging he abandoned his kids and refused to tell his dying son Nico he loved him. In that lawsuit, obtained by Harvey, of course, Brian says the false narrative was cooked up by his ex-wife, Julie McKnight, and he says it's been peddled by his son, Brian Jr., bloggers Mark Lamont Hill and Tasha K, and the New York Post. In addition to the alleged defamatory claims about his last moments with Nico, Brian also claims Tasha K and Mark Lamont, I just added his name to that one, falsely went online and claimed he was a cheater who had sex with a minor. Ooh, that's nasty.
Why do you say that, Mark?
Mark.
I love that song. He's such a great vocal.
No, stay on that side. Don't like that song no more.
Oh, I love this, man. I still listen to Brian McKnight music. Man, the acapella version of this and the live versions on piano, beautiful. Dude, man, I'm so regretful that he hates me. I can't even get him to perform or nothing.
Mark, you do mad shit to make people hate you and then be shocked when they hate you.
I'm not shocked. First of all, Brian McKnight started this, but not me. But
what is the great Michelle Obama quote? When they go low,
I go to hell.
How did he start? Shame, Mark.
When he went on that podcast with Anton Jameson and said,
Anton Jameson.
What's his name?
Anton Daniels.
I'm sorry. No disrespect to the brother.
Are you doing it again?
No,
go ahead.
I'm bad with names.
Yo, this nigga's an asshole.
When he
because some people I did think you dodged that one.
Dodge it how?
I don't know. I'm not one of those people.
How do you dodge it? I don't have no beef with Anton Daniels.
That's a dodge.
You mean to make up some beef?
That's a dodge.
Make up something?
That's a dodge right there.
He's saying it's a dodge because Anton was seemingly bringing the smoke to your front door and inviting you to debate.
He didn't invite me to debate.
He definitely invited you to debate.
He did not invite me to debate. In fact, I reached out and said I would debate. And he said,
you said you didn't know who he was, and he started
because I didn't.
Yes.
Because I didn't.
Gotcha.
I didn't know who he was.
But I'm not. And you know, you my man. I'm not trying to be funny.
Get that nigga back for that flat earth nigga.
No,
he showed it somebody on my team that reached out to me, which they did. But I don't. If you have a team, you understand this.
I do.
You reach out for guests. We reach out for guests all the time. A year earlier, I said I want to debate a black Republican, and they gave me a list of black Republicans, and they said they tried to call.
What me and Flip is saying is that
me and Flip.
Yes, me and Flip. One of the possible.
One of the possible.
Is that
I'm not no nigga. Watch your fucking mouth, nigga. I'll turn on you right now, nigga.
Wait, I'm on your side.
I'm turning you right now.
I'm the possible.
I turn on you.
Oh, that was nice. I see how he be. Gaslight king.
I'm the possible.
Yeah.
Saying that when Anton was looking for you and couldn't find you, he went beat up Corey Holcomb. And then you really wasn't looking to see him no more. But he was still looking for you.
I thought he was. I saluted him on the Corey Holcomb. I thought he stood tall on the Corey Holcomb shit. I thought Corey Holcomb looked like a clown on that.
Yeah,
I thought Anton held it down.
Salute.
I don't got a beef with Anton Daniels. We don't agree on politically, but I ain't got a beef with him. But also, if Anton Daniels and Brian McKnight are having a conversation and Brian McKnight says something, it would be like if you and Flip had a conversation and y'all both said something about me. I'm not talking to the possible. I'm gonna talk. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, you're not gonna talk to me. I get
no disrespect, but you'd be Brian McKnight in that situation.
But he said he was.
Hey, yo, but it's all disrespect because it's like the niggas.
He was replying to something you had already said.
Right, but what was funny is when I went to the audio, it was actually you who had said the word asshole.
Hey, yo, bro, you said some slick shit about me. Stop. Your nigga Flip and other niggas. Other niggas ride for you, nigga. We can't ride for you more than what you ride for yourself. That nigga was calling you. I called you out your name. The nigga came on my shit. Whatever he called you, he donated. I still said, nah, I'm not talking to that nigga. That's my man Mark. That's it, nigga. Niggas ride with you, and you didn't ride, nigga. That's it. You took a backseat, nigga. Back pedal. You moonwalk. Rest in peace, Michael Jackson. You did that. So don't whatever possible shit. It's possible that you back down. So that's good. Stand good. Back it down.
That was good.
If you tell enough of them, that was good shit. That was good shit. Get away from me.
That nigga said, if you tell enough jokes, one of them gonna be.
One of them gonna land. Something got to stick.
See, look who you want to attack. Your man.
Yo, somebody gave you a donation. You turned it down.
I didn't turn it. No, I said I'm not. That's my man. I didn't turn down the donation. No, I didn't. That nigga donated $500 on a live stream that I did.
And you gave it back?
I did not. No, I said no.
Did you keep the money?
Of course, I kept the money.
Then how did you ride?
Because he didn't talk to him.
There we go.
Like I'm not bringing you up. Okay, cool. The donation I bet, but I'm still not bringing you up. I'm not having a conversation with you. No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I would have. I would have gave it back
at the end of the month.
I would have donated to that children's center you supposed to be building in Trinidad.
Oh shit.
Yo, shout out to
building fund.
Shout out to St. Paul, nigga. Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh shit. Yo,
Shout out to St. Paul. Trinidad, what up?
All right, but I don't want people to think I'm avoiding the Brian McKnight thing. So first,
Or Anton.
I'll answer either. So to the anti thing, yeah, he called me out, I guess. Or whatever.
Yeah, he did.
I
Don't guess.
I never listened to it, but I don't have.
Yeah, Mark, shut your ass.
You really did him off?
Listen to
Mark, shut your ass.
No, you probably really did.
Do you think you could beat him?
Let me
you know how niggas go, yo.
Can you fuck this nigga up or not?
Let me answer my
God damn it.
So
That's nigga shit.
What I'm saying is, after he responded, people say, "Yo, he was talking crazy." I didn't listen to it because there was no point. Like I don't have a beef.
Anton, we'll fuck you up, nigga. It's too much word salad for me.
Nah.
Anton, we will beat
Y'all
the
just- There's no
Hey,
word
you got
salad.
a problem with something that I'm saying, take it up with Mark.
He all right.
Yo, anyway, I don't have a beef.
And I'm joking, by the way.
I don't agree with anti-Days, but I don't have a beef with him. He actually was the one who launched that when I didn't even know I wasn't familiar with his work. It wasn't. Yes, it was a diss in the sense I was clowning a little bit, but in real life, I wasn't familiar with his work. I wasn't being funny, and my team having called him doesn't mean that I was.
Well, we don't really care about the Anton shit. We just
Then you brought it up.
We were just antagonizing you.
All right, and
we
I'm
don't care about
responding.
that.
Now to the Brian McKnight part, to the more important part.
Yeah,
See,
coming for
even
that
that.
pocket.
Look,
Yeah, because I saw the headline today, Brian McKnight sues Mark Lamar Hill, and I was like, he's not suing me. But
And
people,
is looking for him.
but people don't respond to what's actually true. The original article, and I only noticed because People Magazine reached out to me to say, are you going to respond to the Brian McKnight suit? And I was like, what Brian McKnight suit? And that's when I sent it to y'all, which was a mistake, clearly.
thank
Putting
you
in
for
the group
that,
chat was clearly a mistake.
Yo.
Here's some ammo, guys.
Right here.
Word.
But he's suing, as I understand it, his ex-wife and his son for defamation. And he's saying that basically they got me and Tasha K to spread lies. Now there's this other Tasha K shit about the minor that I don't know about. Ain't got nothing to do with me.
Yeah, we don't do that.
Has nothing to do with me. I don't know that story. I don't even know the story. But he's not suing me. He's just mentioning he's basically saying like that I got used. Yeah, I mean, I would say he's not going to sue me. I didn't do anything wrong. People have a right to interview people. I interviewed Brian McKnight, ex-wife, and Brian McKnight Jr., the first one. And when I interviewed them, they told their truth. There's a lot of Brian McKnight Jr.'s out there. I just don't want to be confused. I didn't want there to be any.
when he catch you,
And do you stand by that? You stand by the interview?
all
You
that
stand by-
MMA shit
yeah, why would I not
better
interview
come
him?
out.
No, I'm saying, do you stand by now in retrospect? Now that he's
Yeah,
going,
I stand by the interview. I didn't go looking for people. They asked if they could.
Mark was doing shady journalism.
Of course he
and
was.
he did it, and now he's doing the
And ran his Patreon up
educated
off of it.
professor shit.
It's not shady journalism shit. Did I think it was going to get views? Of course. That's why we interview certain people.
he said that.
That's why you brought Dr. Umar here, right? Because you thought it'd get views. You didn't bring him because you didn't think it was going to get. You didn't do it to educate the public on the African-centered perspective. You did it because you thought niggas would get clicks. And that's the same. And so yeah, I interviewed them because I thought it would get clicks.
But we had smoke, and because I know we got smoke,
Thank
I'm
you,
going to
Ice,
get your
'cause I don't know
your
why
ex-wife
everybody's
and your
doing-
child.
But that's
who
not
I
what
know-
happened. That's a great story. And if that is what happened, I would be like, cool. They reached out to me.
Mark, you had smoke with Brian McKnight before then. Why are you being obtuse?
I'm not being obtuse. I'm saying yes. Just because I'm affirming what you're saying. I'm not being obtuse.
But we're
Hey, Mark,
saying.
You're saying I had beef with Brian McKnight, and so then I interviewed his wife and kids, right? That's what you're saying. And you're saying I did it because of the
that's
smoke.
what I'm
No.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
And I'm saying yes. That's not obtuse. I'm saying yes.
You say yes, but there's a lot of words that come with the yes. I'm
No,
sorry.
it's not a.
You're right.
Words f you up sometimes. I understand that.
Everybody.
Words be having
Of
them in the
course you're going to
chokehold.
attack me. Of
Because
course.
you're the one that just said it.
Because Mark, it says, yes, I had an issue and I interviewed him. We knew you had smoke because you said you had smoke with him up here. You were the only
But I'm
one.
not disagreeing with
after
that.
my man stated that he wanted a nigga to come perform at his wedding, you expressed yourself about how you felt and how he was a piece of shit.
That is
That's
not what
you
happened.
said.
That is not what happened.
You said he was a piece of shit, Mark.
You're telling a whole different story that's not true.
You didn't say he was a piece of shit.
That's okay. This is what y'all do. You say two things that aren't true, and then when I say I disagree with one of them, you keep repeating the second thing that I do agree with, and then people go, "Well, Mark keeps saying he agrees with everybody, even though he's disagreeing." No, I'm disagreeing with the first part.
Okay,
he didn't say I want Brian McKnight at my wedding. I said he's a piece of shit. There was a story about Brian McKnight suing his wife.
Yes.
That's what we were talking about.
But also,
he
he talked about him at his wedding that same day.
How is that relevant?
What I'm saying, that's how the conversation came up, Mark.
And listen to me. Listen to what I'm saying. That is not how the conversation came up. I discussed Brian McKnight and his situation with his family when we as a team had a conversation about the story of Brian McKnight suing his family.
So
That's what I'm saying.
So you've never had pre-existing smoke with Brian McKnight
I never had a
before
thought
then.
other than no.
Before then.
No.
Got it.
I was just a fan of the music like y'all. And in fact, if you remember when you said you wanted him as well, I said he'd be a great person. I would want that too. when the conversation came about the shit with his wife and kid, we all said that's kind of fucked.
But didn't Brian McKnight reach out to you?
No, he said he reached out to you and you ignored him. But it turned out he was reaching out to the fan page.
Yeah,
he never reached out to me.
If he'd have hit me, nigga, I'd have kicked Mark back in with you, Brian.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Still hit me.
He's still open, Brian.
on God.
So anyway, we all talked about it, and then I said that one of us said he was an asshole. I actually didn't use the word asshole. I think it was actually you that said it. Not in the.
Whoa, God damn.
I'm not saying it was on video.
Let him finish.
No, it's
let him finish. No. We doing that. Let him finish.
It didn't say anything wrong. I'm saying the word asshole came out. I'm not saying you said Brian McKnight's an asshole.
That's defamatory. That's defamatory.
No, it's not.
You're going in the suit.
I like Brian McKnight.
You're still going in the suit now.
Anyway, the point is, the conversation came up. Brian mentioned me in his interview with Anton Daniels.
He did.
That's how the back and forth started. Yes, I had a criticism of the lawsuit. Yeah.
You did say, and Brian McKnight is an asshole, though. You did say that.
That was after the Anton Daniels thing. Yes, I still think he's an asshole. That's not. I mean, he's allowed to be an asshole, and I'm allowed to call him one.
Of course.
Y'all call me an asshole every week.
And he allowed to want to see you when he see you.
No,
and he's welcome to.
That's all.
How about that?
That's all we saying.
He's welcome to.
You might get one last cry.
You back? Ain't nobody scared of Brian McKnight.
That's what got you in the suit now.
Yeah, he's back at it. He's back at it again.
Look, and here's the other thing. Last thing. Since y'all, why does everything always turn everything into fighting?
Egos.
Because we black men from the ghetto.
You called him an asshole. He want to fight you.
Brian McKnight does not want to fight me, and I don't want to fight Brian McKnight.
Tell him.
I ain't got to tell nobody nothing. After I interviewed his wife and kids, which I think was a fair interview, I also reached out to Brian and said I'm open-handed to give you space to respond.
Oh, you were trying to double down on the Patreon.
Nigga, you just interviewed my ex-wife and kid.
You're welcome to respond.
You're welcome to come to my platform and express yourself as a journalist. I want to be fair and giving you an opportunity in which to respond.
I'm joking about the Patreon part. I told him we could talk offline on the phone if there was an issue as well.
No, nigga.
No, it's an issue. I want to talk to you, all right?
Yo.
You done have my ex-wife and kid up here?
How about that
now you going to call me?
You was going to double right on down. Yo, listen, we can get a nice backdrop.
It's going to be a backdrop.
So in closing, you're not being sued.
No, I'm not being sued.
Oh, the story ain't fun no more now.
I am not being sued. You want me to be sued?
I'll tell you what, your man getting sued. That's crazy.
No, wait till Brian hits me.
It's not funny when your man gets sued.
Let Brian hit me.
You got him?
Yeah.
Cool, because if I get sued for my comments here, I have to say that I was pushed to do this at the behest of my boss.
I got to look up
at the Joe Budden podcast. We all going down.
I know what it is.
I wasn't here that day.
It was Naeem Akbar, the light skinned nigga in the bank.
Light skinned nigga in the bank.
I'm letting him go. Let him go.
Is that Corey?
Corey Guns.
Shout out to Corey, man.
Let him go. Let him go.
Yo,
WYFL, shout out to DJ Mac and Crash Dummy, nigga. His body. I didn't say Crash Dummy last time, pardon me.
And I kind of like the fact that the audio ain't good.
It's fire. It adds to it.
That shit gives it
It gives you the cipher feel.
I listened to that shit.
Thought the bullets was bred out of LA and your Caesar. Ooh, let's go.
It's a good feeling.
Get the medal where you stand.
Everybody running to the same beat. Like a parking meter.
I love rap when niggas can rap. That's all.
That's the best
shit. It brings you back. Shout out to Corey Guns and shout out to Peter Guns, man. And shout out to Rich Dollars, man. Yo, actually, if I go somewhere else and they accuse me of being Creep Squad,
you done Creep Squad.
But you're not Creep Squad.
Mark, I'm not doing this.
You are the founder.
Nigga, you OG Creep Squad.
Wasn't you Rich?
Peter Guns.
Peter Guns.
Your name on
3?
And Cisco, right?
Your name
and
on
Self.
Your name on the LLC.
Oh yeah, Self. Yeah.
I'm not in the Creep Squad.
Yes, you are, bro. You gotta own that.
That's true.
You have to own that, bro.
Don't make me call Rich Dollars. I don't want to do it.
Your name is on the LLC paperwork.
I'm not in.
You definitely got a T-shirt or something.
You definitely Creep Squad, son.
You definitely Creep Squad.
Thanks, guys.
I don't believe you try to run. Oh,
way to debunk that. Thanks for helping me. Thanks for helping me to get out of that one. All right, what else is important? What else is? Oh no! Wait! Your man's.
In Europe and in the United Kingdom where I'm from, the age of consent is 16, and I did sleep with a 16-year-old when I was 30. But when I was 30, I was a very different person. I was a lot younger, and I was an immature 30-year-old. Consensual sex, actually, with a variety of people, when there is a strong power differential, as there is when you're a famous man that has the ability to attract women in Europe and in the United States to attract women that I had at that time, I think involves exploitation. I think it is exploitative. I recognise that my sexual conduct in the past was selfish, and I did not apply enough consideration, barely any, I suppose, really, to how that sex was affecting other people to attract women.
There you have it. That is Russell Brand admitting to sleeping with a 16-year-old and giving you some of his thought process.
Just because you've got a British accent and you sound like you're evolving doesn't save you from being a creep ass boy. Like, sorry, bro.
Yeah.
And if you endorse this because he has a British accent and you liked him in the movie, yourself.
And that's the saying, like the age of consent.
Me at the legal age.
The legal age of consent is 16. I slept with a 16-year-old. Nigga, I mean, you would have fucked her yesterday if she was 15.
And that's that ain't addressing the point. The legal age of consent.
Yeah. No, that'd be Ice. Ice. I stole that from Ice. Ice, like, yo, dog. If your only thing was I fucked her when she was 16, that means at 15 and 364 days,
you'll still beat. You just waited until it was legal.
Yeah, you don't look at it as a moral thing. You look at it as a legal thing.
Right.
So I think it's disgusting.
This shit's disgusting, bro.
Nasty.
I was looking at this shit like, I was wondering, like, is this going to work? And so I think that has to be why he's addressing it, right?
Unfortunately, it probably will. There's certain people that probably will listen to that like, oh, look, he's
reformed.
He's reformed. He sounds
he sees he was wrong. He acknowledges
Russell Brand, off. You're a creep.
Out of here.
Russell Brand.
Ain't none of your shit fire like that anyway.
Stop. Slow down. Stop.
No. I mean, like, but what?
Russell Brand was in Forgetting Sarah Marshall.
Yeah.
Which is a classic.
Yes. But it ain't.
He funny, yo.
He's funny.
He had his moments.
He ain't in nothing. He ain't up there to where we could just
forgive that.
Yeah,
I don't think
not that anybody is.
But even if you up there, we don't forget it.
We don't forgive it regardless. But I get what you're saying.
But I'm just saying, like,
he's not so good. You're conflicted.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to say. Thank you.
I'm saying when you saw him on Forgetting Sarah Marshall, you thought there's somebody that's on his way.
Yo, he was on his way into he might not view him like that. White America was on his dick at one point.
I thought he was that nigga at one point.
White America was on his dick.
I don't know no other movies he was in, but
he was in Get Him to the Greek too, if I'm not mistaken.
He was in something else that people like, but
that was all right.
Well, he was on his way. At one point in time.
Every time I see him, he's just been an asshole.
All right, all of y'all get one undo from somebody that is admonished from society for their behavioral patterns.
Oh, mine
You
easy.
get one undo.
Stop.
I already know what I'm gonna say.
You already know where I'm going.
Give it to me.
Chris Brown. That's the one undo.
He's chilling still. You would undo. All right.
Yes.
Mark.
Okay.
Okay.
Louis C.K.
Yeah, I think mine might be a white guy too.
Yo, but when you say undo, what do you mean? Like he could be welcomed back into society?
No, like
No,
he
that
didn't
didn't happen.
take off the grievance.
We take it there. It didn't happen.
We removed the
that.
grievance.
They never did it.
It didn't happen.
Yeah, never did it.
Never happened.
No,
There's too many of those.
that ain't one. That, get rid of one.
If I'm just going purely off talent, that Kevin Spacey shit.
Kevin Spacey, yeah.
Oh, that's a good one.
Kevin Spacey
Over R. Kelly?
Again, not one isolated incident.
Yeah.
It gets a little tricky.
Because when you say, I don't know if you meant like one incident or one character flaw.
To take the character flaw completely, it would be for me. It would have been Kells. I would have said that.
Yeah,
me.
If it's
Kevin Spacey.
And then, but Kevin Spacey. I thought about that as well. Kevin
You ever seen
Spacey.
House of Cards?
Huh? Yes. I don't give a fuck about Kevin Spacey, bro.
Why?
Talking about
Well, me neither, bro. Don't make it seem like
I'm not
I don't
saying
care
you.
about him.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm
That
saying
shit changed his life
if
for real. That nigga homeless and shit like that.
He's one of the more talented people that they got out of here. And R. Kelly.
I'm not
See, my calculation was different. I didn't think about the person whose art I cared about the most. I cared about the person who I thought did the worst shit.
Oh, I was thinking of someone who didn't do that bad of a shit, so shouldn't have.
Right. And so
That's
for me,
why I said Louis C.K.
No, it makes sense. I get it. That's what I'm saying. Neither's wrong. It was just, I think I was just approaching it a different way. That's
Gotcha.
why I was thinking like, who did the worst shit so we could undo that?
Another one. I will go Kanye.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. By that, the other logic
By
that
that
makes a
definition.
lot of
By
sense.
that, which why?
Yeah.
I would go
Also, a lot of things, but yeah. But
I'm saying
nothing
the
that was.
but it's all the same.
Mostly
character
him
flaw.
saying, talking, not
It's the
actually
same character
doing.
flaw.
Come on, let me get us off this creepy shit that I introduced.
Yeah,
Did
I
you
don't know
guys
why.
see? Did you guys see the Because we had to talk about the Mary discussion in the Burger King commercial.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Then they went and found some of her other commercials.
She got other
I did not know that.
Did y'all see the commercial when during the election when she sat down with Hillary Clinton?
No.
Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Is it a wallet?
That's AI, yo.
This is your life. It ain't no secret. It ain't no secret. No secret,
She's sitting
my
next to Hillary.
friend. You can get killed just for living in
That's AI, man.
your American
No.
skin.
No.
It's not real, is it?
No.
It's not real.
No.
Is it a gun?
Stop it.
Hell no.
Is it a knife?
I ain't doing
Is
this.
it a wallet? This is your life. It ain't
I'm
no
looking this up.
secret. It ain't no secret.
Because they said this one is honestly a lot worse than the chicken wrap commercial.
I'm not rolling. I ain't
It's
rolling.
real. You don't remember that?
No.
Oh yeah, I'm reading
real?
the article. Yeah,
Yes, it's real.
The headline of USA Today in September 2016: Mary J. Blige's singing interview with Hillary Clinton is beyond awkward. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It also just sounded terrible.
Oh my God, Mary.
And we ain't got to talk about it, but boy, the internet is kicking Emma Grede's ass.
Oh, for real? What she did?
I ain't talking about it.
I missed that one.
Check that one on the break.
That's not my internet.
Yeah, my algorithm don't show me that.
Mine's a little more ignorant, I think.
What's the? I know we're not gonna talk about it, but what's the theme of the criticism?
They're saying. I don't know if I agree with it, but
You tell them what the beef is.
I disagree with it.
What are they saying?
What's going
They're
on?
saying that
Pull your mic
basically-
close-ish, please.
They're basically saying that she using black people on her press run, and she don't really commune with black people
No.
like that.
No. That's what they're saying after press run shit. They're on her for. Actually, I can find it, but they're on her for that whole women.
That was only one.
Women,
That's a whole
women in the work. Women are failing because they're staying at home and they need to get out back into the workplace.
And they misconstrued. She didn't say they're failing because of that. She's saying that any women that are working remotely from home are doing themselves a disservice because they're not.
I'm still unclear if that's how I pronounce the last name, but if the shoe fit. I'm Dr. Sarah Orrick. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Mavita Health, and I'm a Latina entrepreneur. And here are my takeaways about Emma Grede. I'll do a shit sandwich here. I love that she is a black female entrepreneur who's an immigrant to the US and is amassing a fortune and growing huge companies. She is everywhere. So good on her for a great PR strategy. Now the shit part. What I think is missing from all of these clips that I'm seeing is context and acknowledgement of privilege. And I think what's getting people so amped up is the fact that it sounds like right-wing, pick yourself up by the bootstraps, just go into the office and perform and you will succeed, which is just not the case. And specifically, I think people that feel really betrayed by this are black women. So, yes, apparently she grew up poor, but she is drop dead gorgeous. She also goes on to marry a white European male who grew up privileged and had already made a name
This
for
lady's
himself
just
in
picking her
exactly
apart,
the
but
field that she goes into.
the beef
So what
is
does
Points
that
are being
afford
made
you?
here, but
Both financial security and connections. Then she goes on to found, yes, multi-billion-dollar companies, and that does require hard work. But she co-founded them with Kardashians, which means she had the proximity to Kardashians to say, hey, let's go into business together. And without the Kardashians in the equation, sure, she would have been successful, but I don't know multi-billion-dollar valuation successful. Just saying. And also, she is an immigrant, but a British immigrant. And let's be real, Americans fall for a British accent. They think that whatever comes out with a British accent is brilliant. And
right through you.
I just said
so
that.
ultimately, what I want is just some acknowledgement of like, yes, I'm a very hard worker, but I have these advantages. Acknowledge your privilege. Don't pretend it was all you.
That's how you can cut her off, yo.
That's
Yeah,
trash.
she give me a headache.
And they're killing her for that?
They're killing her for
Like they're in line with what Shorty's saying?
For what?
No, she's getting into the whys of it, but it was the get back into the workplace, go to work, stop working from home. Yes, she got killed for that.
I don't agree with none of this shit. And I'm not caping for her, but like she got next to the Kardashians. I don't know how, but it sounds like because she was good at what she did. And yes, without her, she might not have made $1 billion.
Being rich and beautiful helps.
You don't just end up next to people and like it's a cop out for people.
The way she talked and told her story up here about how I started off over here, then I learned this, and I like. I worked my way through the business.
Before I ever met a Kardashian, I sold my first company for $24, $26 million when I was in my 20s. Before I ever met a Kardashian. So all of that other shit they talking about is a bunch of ifs.
Well, before she met a Kardashian, her husband was who he was in the same field that she eventually went on to sell companies in.
I sold my company. Again, I don't want to do that.
I don't want to get into
That all sounds stupid, and that's what makes it sound stupid. I didn't sell my company for $26 million.
The point still, which is you cannot tell black women that they are not succeeding in the workforce because they want to work from home.
She didn't say that.
If y'all don't hear,
she didn't say that. And that's the problem. She said that it is a detriment when they are working from home because you are not being seen in the office. And if you are not being seen in the office, then in her opinion, that's a detriment to you rising all the way up the corporate ladder.
Do you see how that could offend people?
That don't mean it's not true, though. Especially from somebody, I can see how it'll be offensive.
But it's not true. But it's not true. You don't just go to work, do your job, your job at work, and that's how you climb up. That's not true.
That's not what she said.
Me and you can't keep saying this if you're going to say that's not what she said. Let's pull up what she said and argue about what she said.
That's cool.
Because she said this.
We could do that. She didn't say
Let's find what she said and argue about that. I don't want to argue about she said that, she didn't say that. Because she said these things.
You are misquoting the lady, bro.
So let's find the quotes.
I'm pulling it up.
But based off what was said, I could see how black women specifically would be offended at that. There's mad other things in the workplace that prevent black women from climbing up the corporate ladder.
Of course.
It's not black women who are just lazy and want to stay at home.
She called it
just
career
find the
suicide.
Quote. Don't make phases. Just find the quote so we can go over it.
He looking it up, but that's the misquote that I have you up and painting your picture, your words like they evil words. She never said black women are lazy or none of that shit. That is somebody misinterpretation of what she said. And then it catches wind, and somebody writes it, and then some podcaster put it out, or some columnist puts it out, and now they looking at the girl like she evil, and she's saying all this mean shit. That's not what she said.
I think I might have it.
You have the full, because I keep saying just like.
I got a minute.
Okay.
Oh, I was trying.
And what I think is that work from home culture is a career killer for women. And let me explain to you why. Remembering that I have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and
this is on Kiki Palmer, by the way.
Hundreds and hundreds of women that work for me. Now, what is happening is that we talk about all of this sort of upside of Zoom culture, but none of the rigidity of it. And no one will really tell you that careers require proximity and visibility. You want a pay rise? You want the next promotion? You want the big corner office? Guess what? You need to be there. You might not want to hear it, because it might be comfortable in your living room, but the facts are the facts. And I'm not here to sugarcoat information or to load women up with toxic positivity.
So you almost feel like it's a way to also, I don't want to say push us out, but it's almost slowly a way to be like, you're not needed, or you don't really, there's no urgency because you're away.
It's eroding the potential for women to be successful.
Interesting.
Period.
Not one time did she call anybody lazy.
And she didn't say black women. She's saying women. She's
Not
speaking
one,
in general
she's
to
saying
women.
that in a good old boys club, it's easy to be overlooked if you home. If you in these offices and you rubbing shoulders and you making moves and your voice is heard and you in the boardrooms and you being loud and you being visible, it's harder for them to overlook you if you are being visible. Somebody's taking what she said and adding mad negative connotation to what she said, in my opinion.
To me, it's if I give her the most generous read, right, which is that she's just trying to say, hey, look, there's a thing here that will help you be more successful. I just think there's a blind spot in the communication of it. Because I do think when you talk about, because I think she's right. I mean, if you're home, it's easier to be ignored from home. I don't disagree with that. I think the question is, why are women home? And if you don't acknowledge that, and we talk about this up here all the time, like when we talk about people selling drugs, right, or whatever, like we always say, yeah, but why is this person selling drugs? Because they only got a cucumber in their refrigerator. They got all these situations. So it's easy to say don't sell drugs. The hard part is like, why are you selling drugs? We don't think about the circumstances that get them there. What are the circumstances that have women working from home? But also, when women get to work, what are the things that make them still, face challenges in being successful? Because it's not like if women come to work, patriarchy is not going to exist. Pay differentials aren't going to exist. Coming to work isn't an anecdote.
That's the backlash.
But that's not what she's saying. Nowhere near what she's saying.
I understand that, but that's not what she's saying.
All
she's
of
just
these
saying
things that
staying
we have
home
to
helps, makes it harder for you.
Yes.
That's it.
with all these things we gotta overcome, and all of this adversity, like the pay scale differential, the patriarchy, the white good old boys club, with all of these obstacles, you think staying at home is gonna make it easier for you? No, it's thereby making it harder for you to get overlooked for the proper promotion or for the other stuff, because you're not physically in the workplace rubbing shoulders and demanding to be seen.
I see how that could be harder.
Like, yo, dog, we take this and start spinning it, and then this person will add something to it. This person will add something to it. We just played it.
Yeah.
So Antoine is not making this up. That's not from my.
We just hearing different things from it.
Yeah, from my perspective, that's not what she's saying at all.
I easily see how people could hear that and be offended.
And that's
it's
why
not even a question for me.
And that's why that first woman you played to me matters, even though I don't love non-black people telling black people to acknowledge their privilege. That always makes me a little uneasy.
Well, there's tons of millions of black women.
I know there's other examples of it too. I'm with you. But I do think the person saying it, the messenger matters, you know. And if somebody who is unusually attractive, from what I hear, I don't see beauty, someone who has tons of money, someone who's well connected, has all these resources, and isn't from here, so they can't say, well, I can relate, I came up from this place too, even though she came from the slums of East London.
And is married to somebody super successful.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's hard for that person to hear that person say, well, just if you do this extra thing, you'll be successful.
Yeah.
Because it comes.
It's off-putting.
Why they don't look at it as inspiration?
Nowhere near what she.
Why don't?
No, she did. She said if you do this thing, you'll be more successful. If you come into the office, you'll be more successful.
Well, what I'm asking you,
I'm being her generously. I don't think she had bad intention. I'm just, like I said, I just think the messenger does affect how people heard
Why?
it. That's all.
Why do people not look at it as inspiration?
Or why do we put the differentiate? So let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
She was up here. How old? She's 42, I think. She said she was married 27
Maybe
years.
so.
Yeah.
Right? She said she was married 17 years.
Yeah.
Pardon me. So that means she was already ass kicking in business before she got married.
Yeah.
One, I don't know how much her husband had when he walked into that marriage.
Yeah.
I don't know that.
Isn't it also a little
He was
bit?
him.
Isn't it also a little
I don't
bit?
know.
I'm telling you.
He was him.
I'm telling
Isn't it
you.
a little bit anti-feminist to tear her down because of the success of her man? Like she couldn't have done it herself
And
by her own
she
hard
might
work
have
and
added to what the fuck he made.
possibly.
I'm sure she did.
And, yo, dog, we start finding any and everything to separate us, saying, yo, she's super attractive. She's an attractive lady, but it's way prettier women than Emma Grede that have not.
Where they at?
It's
sorry.
way
I
prettier
thought this
women
was
than
over.
Emma Grede that have not excelled in business to the degree in which she's excelled. So I don't want it. We keep putting
It's diminishing. It is.
Yeah,
Diminishing.
yo, like
Yeah, but I do think it. All right, Kim Kardashian works really hard. We all agree on that.
Yes.
I think so.
Yes.
But if Kim Kardashian gave a motivational speech to young people and say, yo, some of y'all aren't succeeding in your business because you're not working hard enough, you need to just grind it out, I would hear that different from Kim Kardashian than I would from.
This all feels sexist to me.
From another woman.
horrible.
Well, but see, I think part of feminism, particularly more radical and progressive forms of feminism, that it's not just about girl power. It's also about acknowledging political economy. It's also about acknowledging privilege and power and all these other things. And white women lean in. Sheryl Sandberg feminism is different than other kinds of feminism. Again, I agree that some of this does feel like it's personal and it's almost like they're holding against her some things that she ain't got nothing to do with. I'm just saying the message, the messenger and the message, as we often talk about up here, does matter. And I think someone who
especially when that's your message on nothing but black platforms that you're going to. Right. It does come off a way.
It just comes off.
You're saying that to your black audience or a black audience.
So if she said
you're
it,
not saying you're not saying that
platforms, like where she left before she came over here speaking. That wasn't a black platform.
She's been on a run.
Today
Like
show.
she's on a run. You get what I'm saying?
What does that have to do with what I said?
You're saying that she's.
We can't speak to what she said when she sat down with William Morris.
The audience doesn't matter.
We're not talking.
Maybe the message
We don't know what she said
but I
to
think
William
that's
Morris.
my point, though. People, she could have said the same thing over there. You don't know because you didn't watch.
Yeah, but
that's the like.
But
you said
we know where she said it, which was Kiki Palmer and other black platform. I don't understand.
You're saying the message may not have changed. I'm
He's
saying it
how
should.
do you know she didn't say that on the?
No, but I'm saying let's assume
because she didn't speak black woman here. That's what I'm saying. She never said black women. She said women. So she could go on these white platforms and still say women.
Yeah.
But because y'all don't watch them white platforms, to hear her say women, y'all won't hear it.
No,
so when she says women on a black platform, it's she's singling out black women. She's doing
no.
this.
I don't think she's singling out black women. What I'm saying is when you give a general message to everybody and not treating people who are different as if they're the same can be just as oppressive as taking people who are the same and treating them differently. Before you just let me finish the thought. I know when I'm about to get triple team. Pause.
No,
Wait, I'm agreeing with you. There's no triple team.
So what I'm saying is that I agree. Her message probably was the same across every platform. What I would suggest is sometimes it shouldn't be. That sometimes when I'm talking to a group of middle class white women who have a certain set of challenges, it might be different than working class black women who have a different set of challenges. And so sometimes the working hard thing, if I'm telling everybody that the primary key to your success is working harder, I'm oversimplifying it, I know, but is working harder, that can sometimes be used as an excuse, especially against women of color, to ignore the other things that make women of color face challenges other than just not working hard enough.
That's what they're saying.
And that becomes a problem. I'm not saying that was her intention.
Can her message be saying, I know those things, but staying home makes it harder on top of those?
And I think if she had said, look, I know there's all these other factors, but also you're not doing yourself any favors, that would be a different message.
Yeah, she'd be received differently.
She'd be received differently in just saying that. And as I say, I'm not assuming, I'm reading her generously. I think that is what she's saying.
I think so too.
But that's not what she said. And if you didn't have the benefit of sitting with her for 2.5 hours and kind of knowing her a little bit, I think I could just see how the message gets received.
She didn't say anything to the contrary either, though.
I know, but the world, the default position of the world is just work harder.
Dog, listen to this. If she was a white man, they would have said, yo, you're a white man. She not a white man. If she was a white lady, they would have said, yo, you're a white lady. She was a black lady that's from the ghetto. We're now saying, yo, you a black lady from the ghetto, but you pretty. It's always going to be some one thing that is contrary that we going to lean on. Dog, why can't it just be, yo, her message was her message to people and they might have interpreted it how they want to interpret it, but she didn't say the things that people are saying
niggas want to make excuses why they home, bro. Why they sitting at home not getting up and doing no disrespect, but niggas want to make excuses.
And that's the opinion
niggas want to make excuses of why they sitting at home not getting up and going out there and doing something. Go out, but that's it.
So before
and what we doing is pacifying the people that's making the excuses.
Well, no, and also there are hundreds of things that are preventing women from climbing the corporate ladder in the workplace. Of course,
but then why be mad at somebody that made it and is motivating you because she's not identifying or picking out specifics of the injustice that black women face at the workplace?
But that's the point.
Why do we look? We know already. The people know what they
we don't know. We don't know. That's not true.
And much of the world doesn't know. You know.
Who knows?
Yeah, but you know.
Who knows though? She knows.
But and that's what you're saying.
She's in bigger rooms than any of us has ever been in. Mm-hmm. She knows. She started from the bottom, my nigga, and got to the top. And everywhere in the middle, she is the perfect person that has an idea of what all of these rooms are saying.
I do remember her speaking about something up here about when she goes to meetings, they would give the check to the white guy. And when they would sit down at the table.
Her assistant is getting the check.
Right.
Yeah. No, I get that. That's to say, up here, I don't have a critique of what she said. It's in that other space who probably may not have watched our 3 hours. You said,
and again, she wasn't talking to men. It's not men that are in an uproar. Men,
no, the women.
This ain't our fight. This ain't the man battle. Yeah. The women are the people that are.
Yeah,
they're killing them.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'm a woman. If I'm a woman that made it, and I say, hey, ladies, I'm gonna tell y'all not doing yourselves no favors working from home. Like, it's only gonna make it harder for you. That's a problem?
I think the context in which it's said matters. That's all.
Okay. All right.
I don't have a problem with that advice per se, no. Right? Telling people...
Let us hear you say it in the white room.
Right.
Let us hear you say it over there.
But Mark...
It shouldn't just be...
But Mark just... Well, if that's the case, Mark... that's a contradiction, because Mark
It's not a contradiction, because he's right. She shouldn't and wouldn't say it in the white room.
He's saying you shouldn't say the same things in the white room that you're saying in the black room. That's what Mark is saying. Sometimes the audience matters. So don't say, yo, let me hear you say it in the white room and the black room, even though we don't know she's not doing that. Because we don't listen to
But I'm not saying nothing should be said in both rooms.
No, nobody said that either. Yeah. What I'm saying is Mark is saying contingent upon who your audience is, your message could be catered to that particular audience.
I do think the context matters.
I agree with you. I'm not
and who you talking to matters. She's done white podcasts, and we haven't heard
this to Elle magazine.
She said what to Elle magazine?
The initial comment. The comments were made to Elle magazine on April 15th. She said that that ain't black.
Elle's not black. No.
And so
she said it to a white.
Yeah. So
you damned if you doing. You damned if you
can't win, bro.
Listen. So I mean, one of the factors I think that makes women not go into the office is raising families, and often not having a partner. It's just use this as an example. I'm not refuting what you're saying. Sure. I'm just adding something to it. A lot of women don't have partners who do a lot of the parenting or co-parenting, and certainly not the care work. So now
Agreed.
Emma has very specifically said that she limits the amount of time she spends with her kids, which is a very specific choice. Some would argue it's basically saying to be successful, I have to move more like men move.
Yeah,
right?
she said, yo, I believe my kids are good with 20 minutes a day or some shit like that.
Yeah, a lot of people would say that's not a healthy or good choice. So she's making a very, I'm not criticizing how she chooses to raise her kids. All I'm saying is that that's a very particular set of choices that I think you should also acknowledge when you're telling these women to go into the office, that you may have to make a different set of choices about parenting that a lot of us would say.
But she said that too.
I also think saying, I'm sorry to harp, but I also think saying the only reason why you made it is because you're pretty is also
it's horrible.
No, that's terrible. That's fine. I'm not.
Pretty ain't got next to a Kardashian.
I'm not. But the thing is, I think all of those factors have to be at least considered. When if we talked to TJ McConnell earlier, if I were getting a pep talk from a player about working hard to get to the NBA, TJ McConnell tells me that shit at 6 feet tall, flat, no, you know what I mean, working hard, not super athletic, all that other shit. I'm gonna hear that different than if an NBA nepo baby says it. Even though I know Kobe worked hard, even though I know Klay Thompson worked hard, I'm gonna hear that shit different if it's coming from somebody who didn't go through what I went through. And again, she had a lot of hardship. I'm not taking nothing away from her either. I'm just saying how the audience receives it matters. Flip sat here just a minute ago and said that people are just trying to make excuses because they don't want to just go into work. That perspective is a thing that we worry about, that people will think that all these women staying home is not because of all these factors, but because they're just too lazy or don't have the initiative to go in. And that's
or to Joe's point,
and please,
they are
somebody
making
close us out.
we could. Or to Joe's point, you're making a conscious and deliberate decision to only see your kids 20 minutes a day and go to work for 16 hours a day. We're not going to look at that like that's a sacrifice, but you're going to look at it and say, yo, some of these people elect to stay home with their kids, which is not a bad thing.
Yeah.
She didn't elect to do that, and she's reaping other benefits, and she could have other detriments. It's your conscious, deliberate choices that are shaping your life, but we're not going to diminish one for making one choice and then not.
I'm just saying acknowledge that.
Yeah, because everybody don't have the same choices.
Yeah, that's the other
thing.
I'm using Mark's analogy that he made. He's saying women are staying home because of X.
But when you said it, you said some women are choosing to elect to stay home.
Sure.
Some don't have
are
it.
not.
Some it's not a choice.
It depends on where you are in corporate America and what your level is.
And what your economic background is.
And it sounds like she's talking to the people that are choosing
climbing
to.
the
I don't care
corporate
enough to fight with y'all. Y'all like these exotic girls. I don't care.
No, it ain't got nothing to do.
You do too. Don't do that. You do too.
Y'all like them more than
Wait,
me.
so just
Fuck
so clear,
outta
y'all
here.
found
You
Emma
do too.
attractive?
Huh?
So y'all found Emma attractive?
She was good.
She was attractive.
But she wasn't.
Why would you say that to niggas?
No, she was pretty.
Was she?
You gotta say that joke.
I take it back.
That's not nice.
What they going to? I don't care enough about it for them.
Yeah, but you say that.
We got more important things to talk about.
You know what that does, Joe? You crazy.
Joe, I know you about to serious this out with something important, but I wanted to bring up something I think is significant, and that is Drea is now a chef. I feel like we can't have a serious podcast without addressing this.
Came a long way from Drea plates.
Long way, boy.
Bro. And she only a chef because she wanted to stay home. You know what I'm saying? And take care of herself. So she got in there and got some oxtail recipes, and that's why she's staying home.
Oxtail singular.
No, it's not. I Googled it the other day, and it's not.
The internet responded to
it
your
really
Google.
is singular.
I just want to let you know.
It's singular-ish.
Yes, oxtails.
Why?
The
He won't
oxtails.
take knowledge from nobody.
My nigga, I Googled it. You won't either.
Don't say oxtails
You not more
again.
important than Google.
Don't say
You
oxtail.
not smarter than the motherfuckers in the fucking
It just
dictionary
don't- I
that
don't
has
care.
to start it.
Just
Yo,
don't
when
say-
somebody disagrees with you, they can disagree with you.
Don't
bro.
say
Fuck outta here.
oxtails. That's it. Somebody that loves you is
Bro,
trying to tell
I'm not
you something.
taking Joe Budden's word over the dictionary's word.
Don't say it again.
Got you.
That's it.
I don't even
You
eat
can
that
look up
bullshit.
whatever dictionary you want.
I know.
Don't say oxtails, and that's the fucking end of it, nigga.
No, it's not the end of it. Nigga, I can say what the fuck I want, and I'm not going to
And
take your
you
word
will
over
sound
the fucking
like
dictionary.
a fucking idiot,
dummy.
flat
'Cause I don't
earther
agree with you.
again.
Because I don't agree with you.
Because there's no S
You
for
talking about?
oxtail. Oxtail is the plural of oxtail.
Joe, I don't give a fuck about
And
oxtail
fish
or oxtail.
is the plural of fish. Do we have to go to just plural shit? Why are you so defensive about no S being on oxtail?
You are being performative. And
no,
again,
I told you 70 times oxtail is oxtail,
I
and
know,
you were
who
fighting
the
with me
fuck are
about
you?
it because you looked it up on Google.
No, I looked it up in the
Clearly,
dictionary.
your
You
Google
fucking
searches
idiot.
are wrong.
I looked it up in the
Your
dictionary, you
Android
fucking
is
idiot.
wrong.
Look,
don't say it again.
Look, you
because you're
making-
not going to sound like a prodigy or whatever the fuck you was trying to get us to think you was.
Like I said,
there's no S on it.
Yo, you
That's it.
You
shut the fuck up.
No, you shut the fuck up, nigga.
Wrong.
You ain't the dictionary, you stupid
God
bitch.
damn
damn it.
Fuck, I'm gonna take your
There's
word
no
out of the dictionary, nigga.
There's not an S.
I know.
There's not an S.
It is an S.
There's no S.
No, there is an S.
There's not an S.
No, there is an S.
You are wrong and dumb.
Get up on my
Use the S.
My nigga, you not smarter than a dictionary, you stupid mother.
You went to college. Don't use the S. You imbecile.
You dummy, you didn't go to college.
Fucking
You think I'm
idiot.
gonna take your 10th grade
God
dropout
damn
word
it.
over fucking Webster?
And I know what plural for oxtail is. You want to know? It's oxtail.
Stupid. Yo, you dumb, yo.
Oh, shit. Oh, we argue because he don't receive information.
Hey, yo,
We think everything is a tug of war.
What does that say?
God.
What does it say?
Can I get a
Webster's smarter than you, nigga.
chicken
Don't
rice and peas?
say it again.
Oxtail
Fucking
gravy,
idiot.
please.
You
Just
listening
don't
to
say it
somebody
again
on the
unless you're
street.
talking to Webster.
You talking to somebody on the street telling them what that plural means. Out of here, nigga.
Both oxtail and oxtails are widely used and acceptable, but they're often referred to the dish differently.
Yo, niggas are word.
Again. Holy shit. That's gonna be a good meme.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I mean, it's the answer is actually somewhere in the middle, but I don't want to get us down that road. I'm gonna leave it alone. It's like fish and fishes. Fishes sometimes is correct.
However, oxtail is
I've never
frequently
heard fishes
used
in my
as
life.
uncountable
I know,
noun.
but it's correct. Fish. It depends on what we're
Fishes
talking.
is correct?
Sometimes, yeah.
I've never heard it in my life.
For example, if I'm talking about two different species, I can say like fishes, just like oxtail. Oxtails, as I understand it. I don't want to set anybody off. I know it's a trigger.
Our triggers up here.
I had no idea when I brought this up that it would cause this.
These niggas nuts.
These niggas are insane.
I'm the farthest.
But like a lot of times when you
was
say
great,
oxtail, you're talking about different pieces of meat. Like if I'm in the butcher shop, I might say that. But if I said I have a pot of oxtail, I would say I have a pot of oxtail. I wouldn't say I have a pot of oxtails. The plural would be oxtail. No
Don't
S.
say it again.
But
That's
but
fine.
but if I were at the butcher, I might say, "Give me those 3 oxtails."
I think Mark's correct in this one.
Mark.
No, I'm absolutely
Hey, Mark.
correct.
Hey, Mark.
I was correct last week. I just
Mark.
want to see y'all. I mean, he's out of breath.
Mark.
He's red.
Yo,
Y'all want to hug
what
this
if I
out?
take them 3 oxtails from the butcher, go home and make them in one pot?
Now I got them oxtails turned to an oxtail.
All right.
I love that we have a doctor here now.
You can
This has been a great. Speaking of doctors, in all seriousness,
Speaking of, we skipped Drea.
We sure
Oh.
did.
I was scared to go back. To be
We
honest,
didn't say nothing about Drea.
I think we did the best job that we could have done with Dre.
I don't think we said
We should
anything.
ask Drea what the plural is. She's a chef.
That's true.
She's a
That
chef.
is true.
And shout out to Drea.
I do
Shout out
think-
to
Absolutely.
Shout out
always,
to Drea.
forever.
We love Drea, but it's a ballsy move.
Why though?
Because she used to be clowned for Drea plates. That used
Her
to be a
place
thing.
was a thing, B.
Yeah, her cooking history.
Legendary.
Legendarily bad.
Legendary.
No, I'm not as
Legendary.
informed. Please enlighten
It was
me.
nasty like that?
She used to post plates that you would
You wouldn't feed your dog.
Yeah.
So nobody ate it up here before?
No.
I can only speak for me. I didn't.
No.
You had a Drea plate?
No, I didn't even know Drea made plates. I'm not familiar. I just saw on the board Drea as chef and wanted to talk about it.
Thanksgiving every year, you know, it was.
How
They would like her.
Then
I wouldn't know.
Drea Thanksgiving every year, but the story that is always going to haunt her is when the shit with her kids.
Yeah.
That's how a lot of people found out about. So people are clowning like, now you want to cook?
Yeah.
People like, yo, you cook now? You cooking? After you went out to the and left, and
The shit
what
don't
was
look
it, Chef
that bad.
Boyardee or some shit? You remember the
Yeah.
legendary story?
Yeah.
I see this as a
Don't look that bad. Leaning into it.
leaning into it and taking something that you're bad at and making it something that you're good at. And I think that's empowering.
That's what a chef do.
I love that.
And it's privilege.
She
Here we go.
She left the house and went into the kitchen.
Emma Grede
And it's privilege still.
Why?
Why?
Because she wasn't cute, she couldn't cook.
She could have gotten to culinary school if
I
she
mean,
was
if her
not.
man wasn't her man,
Culinary school is not that expensive.
if a man wasn't her man, all right.
It's a sexist again. It's a sexist again.
Oh man. I ain't fucking. Go ahead.
She could have got She could have got into culinary school.
some financial aid.
Yeah. Shout out to Dre, man.
Shout out to Dre.
Shout out to Dre.
Shout out to Dre.
Absolute legend.
Keep cooking.
In 2 games.
And Jalen Green. I know the Rockets is sick watching him. I
He's
know
been
I thought that was a horrible
the
trade.
Rockets got to be sick.
Yeah.
Maybe another day I'll beat y'all down about how LeBron is the greatest of all time and him winning 2 playoff games with his son is with no Reeves and no Luka is up there on some of the best legacy shit that any of us will ever see in sports.
I don't know about the some part.
In our lives.
I don't know about the some part, but him.
You don't know about.
If Bronny weren't there, would they have won the games?
Well, we don't know. We're not really talking about that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking that away from Brian. I'm just saying, to me, the legacy thing here is that with down two star players, 2 of the 3 best players on the team, LeBron is carrying them to victories. I'm saying salute to LeBron.
But it's even more fire that my son is
my
on the fucking
offspring.
Braves,
Fire,
my nigga.
but they ain't got shit to do with it.
Yes, it
court.
do.
Yes, it does.
It got everything to do with it.
Yes, it does.
Who
Sorry,
else did
Mark.
it? Yellow Eyes ain't did it.
Huh?
Never mind.
Yellow Eyes.
Never mind.
Nobody did it. Who did it?
So when Giannis won the championship, y'all was saying that's like saying when Giannis won the championship, man, him doing that with his 2 brothers,
his brother and his son that came out his nuts is 2 different things.
Yeah, Mark,
why is nuts
you doing
relevant?
that have 2 thing again?
Because that's where your son comes from.
Because what we saying is the point of it is not only are you playing with your offspring, you've been playing and dominating long enough for your 21-year-old, 22-year-old son to be on the court with you. That's what
you're saying him just as a mark of how old he is.
They're saying.
You've converted me. I'm saying now I get what you're saying. I'm saying the same thing. I thought you were saying like him and Bronny took him to the next game. That's why I was like, no, Bronny has shit to do with it.
It's just fly shit that you could be in the game and at the top of your game for so long that your son,
you're old enough for your son to be there.
Was his first playoff game or some shit
on the team. I think that's it. I'm not doing this with Mark.
I'm agreeing with you now. I thought y'all was trying to make Bronny. You know, like it's like saying him and Bronny combined for 29 points, 14 rebounds. It's like, well, yeah, Bronny and none of them know. But yeah, salute to LeBron.
Look for any opportunity to kick that man back.
I'm not kicking his back end. Salute to LeBron.
No, we got a list. Bronny James.
I love Bronny James.
Barack Obama.
Brian McKnight.
Brian McKnight. Mark got a little list of people that he just kicked their back in. It's true.
As soon as their name come up,
it's true.
Just go.
Listen, speaking of sports, we back at it.
Superb athlete.
I would say used to be.
Oh man.
Baby used to be, but she still got
Skating rink.
Her wife Jen is a superb athlete.
I would say used to be.
Baby used to be, but she still got it in her, I'm sure, the way you did. Which sport do you think Jen could beat you at now?
All right, that audio's too bad, but this lady is nuts, Diana Russini, that y'all defended.
Oh, yeah,
This lady is nuts that y'all defended.
And even the first round of pictures, I was like, he might have just been cleaning something off her face.
No,
they got pictures of them from 6 years back.
Yeah.
Oh
no, they got letters and emails and
it's hard to
text messages and shit.
I'm trying to shoot the guy some bail, man, but it's hard.
That's
and her some bail, yeah.
That's his chick.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's my work. The
That's his
baby
chick.
is named. She named the baby Michael.
That's a common name.
Nah, that's his work. That's his work.
That ain't his work.
That's wild. Yo, speaking of
that ain't work.
That's his boo-boo.
Honestly, that's his job. Yeah, that ain't work. That ain't side work.
That's his career.
And you're saying it's a common name, but that tweet wasn't so common. The tweet of, I'm just staring at my son, my beautiful son, Michael, thinking, what Michael had the best player was the best player / coach of all time in the NFL.
Listen, man, there's always room for doubt.
That's sick.
No, it's not. That room door is locked. You crazy? So if you're her husband right now, you're thinking like,
oh no, her husband has the CIA on her ass. That's where all this shit is coming from.
You named our son after. She probably was like, you know what, hon?
I
think Michael is
looks like a Mike.
He looks like a Michael. I think. What do you think about Michael?
As long as he doesn't look like a Michael, because that would get complicated.
Bro, I'm getting the D in A.
So you better finish that sentence quick.
Immediately, bro.
You want to string those letters together
I'm
a little
getting the
faster.
test immediately, bro.
You gotta just take a good
These
look.
pics,
You
these
got that
pics.
linebacker neck.
These picks are crazy, yo.
Nah, these shits are crazy.
You can tell if he's a linebacker from the birth.
It did instantly remind me of Cheyenne Bryant saying that married a crumb and the
Fall in love with the loaf.
Right.
Fall in love with
the loaf.
It did take me back to that. I understood. I picked up what she was trying to put down with that one. I get that. This is a prime example of that. This is his girl.
It appears
that's his girl.
My thing.
You can go marry who you go marry who you want to marry. Go have your kids, but that's mine.
Yeah, that's his work.
No comment.
Yeah.
I don't want to get sued no more. Speaking of,
I could see how one would take it that way. Yeah. It does appear.
They've been married since '99. Mike Vrabel and his wife.
Mm-hmm. What that mean? Why you tell me that?
Huh?
What that mean, Ish?
I'm saying 27 years is a very long time.
Well, you got married forever, you know?
No, indeed.
Indeed.
I'm trying to find Vrabel's cop out that he did at the draft.
That was crazy. Yeah,
that was absolutely nuts. I'm trying to find it, and
He said something at the draft.
having some trouble. But
yeah. Well, it was the pre-drafts. You know, they talk to the coaches and GMs usually pre-draft. So it was the same.
I got it.
I
got it.
They brought it up.
Begin by saying thank you. Thank you for your patience that you've shown in a personal and private matter. For me,
No one's shown you any patience, Mike.
everybody involved. I know that that's not easy for you, and I respect that, and I appreciate your efforts in doing so. I understand I could have addressed you guys sooner, but it was important to me to have a conversation with the players, which I did yesterday.
And my wife is
Very
on my
candidly,
ass.
We began our off-season program, which everyone is excited to be a part of. Stacy had mentioned the players' availability, and it was never my intention to have them speak to you or address you before I did. And so I asked him to come today and to talk with you. First,
At the same token, though, what did you want him to say?
Yeah, that's true.
He kept going.
Like I've been.
The draft, the weekend of the draft.
Well, so glad you asked. I mean,
And I'm a Patriots hater, to be clear. I don't want to see this go well, but
they're killing him. They're killing him because his initial response to all of this was, "This is a laughing matter. All of this is laugh." She was getting taken leave from work, handling this shit real, and he was like,
This ain't
don't
nothing.
worry,
This is
nothing burger. He went from nothing burger, this is a laughing matter, to I need to check myself in a facility.
That's crazy.
I'm taking time.
during the draft.
Going to cheater rehab is crazy.
So
During the
that's
draft.
so that's why they're kicking his ass. How fast he changed that position up, and now
Well, the pictures and stuff, the evidence started to make it a little bit more.
yeah,
She got that good PI.
Dog, you gonna live with the lie.
But
you got caught cheating.
sometimes the truth come talk to you, though.
Yeah, you gotta live with the lie. Stand up nigga there.
Ride that shit as long as you can.
it sucks when you get caught with your favorite joint.
What is wrong with you?
Sometimes they catch you with a joint. Yeah, you better stop talking to her. All right, bet.
All right, peace.
she was on the outs in my book anyway. But when they catch you with your joint that you kind of love, and they try, man, it's gonna be her. I mean, make a choice. I'm choosing you, bro. It was a tight.
Is the nail biter?
It was a photo finish.
Damn.
Yo, niggas ain't shit.
Cause you gonna choose your girl, but you ain't gonna cut her off immediately. You wanna drag that out, say goodbye, have some fun. Last time sex or something. When they find you when they catch your favorite joint, this is his joint that now he got to go into rehab over. He miss her.
Cheater rehab still.
Dog,
That's the craziest shit.
My nigga, she wasn't in no Radisson. They was at the private shindig in the hot tub Dolo looking at the mountaintops.
Sam, have y'all been seeing this shit?
Dog,
Like, they done found a compilation of her, like, dissing her husband.
Yeah, we played that.
Yeah, we
No, they found more.
There's a lot more.
They found more.
I'm more impressed by the photo. They're finding photos from like little dive bars and all types of shit.
Damn, they got you, B.
In the expensive hotel, like that PI had to pay to get up in there.
Word,
Like,
somebody paid.
Well, her husband is paying some bread.
Well, that's the thing. For somebody that have all of these pics for all of these years, somebody been on you for a minute.
Word.
Somebody has suspected things for a while, been hoarding the evidence, and now week by week or month by month is slowly,
Year by year.
slowly placing this out.
Yeah.
So
they've been compiling that shit
yeah,
over here. That's
that
crazy.
looks crazy. One and two, I don't want to hear nothing about the Patriot way no more.
This is the Patriot way.
Actually,
They've been cheating for 25 years.
No, the
On and
original
off the field.
Patriots in the United States.
Yeah, if you want to get deep.
Look, triple on time. Y'all killing
What
that
we
shit.
talking about?
Yeah, it's regular shit.
Yeah, come over here, have Thanksgiving.
Yep.
What the fuck you talking about, nigga?
You're not wrong, though.
Duh.
Anyway, Diana Russini, you're done.
Yeah, they did that shit.
Mike Vrabel, you'll be back, but the second that Robert Kraft get Dunzo from you, you Dunzo.
Shit.
Kraft like
You
what the fuck are you talking about?
That's totally different. Kraft going to the little happy ending joint, and homeboy causing him up. But this is what I think.
So Kraft might understand.
Yo, my nigga, I understand.
get it. We'll get through this.
Right.
We'll get through this. I get it.
You just took my team to the Super Bowl with a second-year quarterback? Yeah, we'll give you through this.
Right.
Yo, this next time,
let me teach you how to do it.
Let me tell you how to do
Right.
it.
This is where you fuck.
What?
Right.
The Super Bowl appearance saved them from all the screaming Robert Kraft wanted to do all year about Stephon Diggs to Mike Vrabel. Robert Kraft been wanting to go off all year about the behavior he has seen from some of these people.
I can believe
He
that.
just asked me because y'all cooking and
We winning.
I'm gonna mind my business.
Right.
But
The day the season is over.
But Mike Vrabel coming, all this coming out about him, for me, made all the sense in the world. Why you just turn a blind eye to some of the things that was going on in the team you preoccupied.
Yeah.
That's the thing people always sleep on about cheating or just, cheating. To cheat, you're preoccupied. And if you're going to be preoccupied, boy, your boxes better be checked. You better have all the ducks in a row. Bitch used to tell me that in my 20s when I was broke. They was like, you can't cheat. No, you can't cheat. The nigga that's cheating, they girl is taken care of, bills is paid, cards paid, rent is paid, the kids are happy, private school, all of the boxes are checked. You can't cheat. So, nah. Anyway.
Yo, before we go, I just had a public service announcement.
Who died, Mark?
No. This is good news. This is
Thank
good
God.
news. Right. If you are a black male senior in high school, or one of you, more likely for our audience, one of your children is a black male senior in high school, there's an opportunity for you to get a free ride to college and to medical/dental school. So Tennessee State University and Meharry Medical College have an accelerated 7-year MD or DDS program with a full ride potential. And right now they don't have any black male applicants. So basically with this program, you get to go to undergrad and medical school or dental school for free. But there are no black male applicants right now. So they're looking for people. So if you know somebody who's a black male high school senior who has a 3.5 GPA or higher, and a 28 ACT score or higher, and you want to be a doctor or a dentist, please reach out and connect for this program. The best way to connect is to go on Instagram, The Black Doctor. The @ sign is The Black Doctor, and at least look into it.
That's dope, man.
I'll cover your books.
That's fire.
And it should cover your books.
I'll pay for
and it should pay for the books.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie.
I think let's split it. We'll split it.
You get to the bag, boy.
I'll pay for the books.
Why he just won't say that?
What do I get out of this?
Why won't he just say,
This nigga said,
hold up for a minute, y'all? He had something just popped up on the shade room. That nigga said,
Public service.
he said, hold up for a minute, y'all.
It's a PSA, bro.
Some breaking news.
I didn't say it was breaking. It's on the fucking board.
Listen,
you illiterate bastards. It's a black doctor program right
Listen,
there.
y'all, the Tuskegee Airmen are not black anymore. So we need some. If you scored a 900 on the ACT,
You got Native American blood.
please take your way to Tennessee College University because we running out of black Tuskegee pilots. We don't have no pilots no more, yo. So if you black, they're gonna give you health insurance, dental. They're gonna do.
We'll cover. They gonna cover the books.
It's gonna buy some books, give you a hoodie or some shit.
I'll put it on the books as well. And shit
I'll
like
put
that.
something on that shit.
You got enough on your plate, man. When that school is built, we'll find something. Seriously, man.
It's almost done. It's about to be
That's
done.
what's up. I really appreciate you doing that.
No, listen. I'm remodeling it, so that's all it is.
Oh, that's the
You know what I'm
hustle.
saying? I'll be in Trinidad next month.
Faster than that house.
all that
Faster
money's
than
what
that
you
house.
put paint on that
That you said
building.
you're still
Hey,
working
why-
on out there.
I thought you said he's gonna contribute and help.
I am.
Why y'all niggas hating?
You said you
I'm gonna donate the oxtail.
Nah.
Hey, Flip. Hey, Flip.
You just a Caribbean.
Four of them, right?
I just want to
Four
remind you,
oxtail.
the two niggas you talking to also said they would volunteer to teach at Umar's school.
I will.
Oh yeah.
They just
niggas
be
is bums.
in
Yeah,
here
niggas-
just be
yeah.
saying shit, trying to.
You know why he
educate
wasn't teacher. You know why he wasn't teacher.
They just getting shit.
Because I'm a teacher?
Yo, you killed me.
Why do
man.
I- why do
you
I-
killed me, Mar. You killed me, Umar. So I'm gonna come work for you. Now we good.
No, I'm just saying I
He good,
volunteer
boy.
to teach a course.
He good. He don't need you
That's
to
more
do
reason why I wouldn't want to do that.
that. No, that's not true.
Why? How about I just?
But anyway, no, you don't
How
have
about
to
I just
get
want to
into it.
help the black young men that may
So
be
why don't you help me?
attending.
Exactly.
Why don't you help me in my initiative?
We offer
Give
to.
my money you owe me.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot.
Shit.
What did you talking
Did it again.
Yeah.
Where the fuck
No, you right.
Sasha
I got
at?
bread for you.
I thought Sasha
I'll
wanted this.
put it towards Trinidad.
No, you could do that.
Yeah.
Yo, I
Shout
know
out to St.
that.
Paul, yo.
I know that this person I'm about to ask y'all about is a friend of the show, but I have to ask. Look at that nigga just reading the board. You know what I'm gonna say? That.
I didn't know what
Did
you I know
anybody
what you
here
gonna say
see
now.
Mandy B on stage with Spectacular?
I did.
On
She
top
said-
of him. I mean, she was on. He was on top of her. It looked like he spit in her mouth.
said it was honey.
She swallowed it. She later came back to say that was honey. She also came back to say, "Hey, I'm a nasty bitch."
And she consented to it.
Don't judge me.
They
It was
pre-planned.
consensual. It was planned. That's a friend of mine. He was a complete gentleman. That whole crew. She spoke really highly of the whole ordeal, which made me think that somebody was twisting that into be something else. You know, when they go public.
Of course they will.
But outside of that, like, what did y'all just think of Spectacular doing that to Mandy?
I don't get it. Why you ask that
What?
question?
That's so
I don't
funny.
understand.
Well, anytime people are spitting in other people's mouths, it's a
You try to
conversation.
ask if we took it down before?
Especially on stage. No, I don't care about that.
Oh.
Especially on the stage.
I thought it was dope. I
thought she
loved it.
enjoyed herself.
She had a good time.
Yeah.
He put on a great show. They put on a great show. Everybody, and I love to see people like play that shit out in public. I think it's dope. If she like it, I love it.
Are you saying that?
Shout out to
because-
Mandy.
Are you saying that because it's Mandy that did it, like who she is? And
Mandy, you a nasty bitch, yo. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Chop my legs.
I understand doing it, and that's your friend, but
salute to her.
The Spectacular.
I'm not.
The Spectacular.
I'm not kink shaming nobody.
I'm
Or
not
freak
kink shaming.
I know you're not. I'm saying.
Do your thing, girl.
Yo, what's wrong?
I'm just asking a question.
No, you didn't ask a question.
Spectacular shit. Like,
What's your question?
Flip, what you laughing at? What are you?
What y'all cooking?
Oh,
laughing at?
God damn it!
Spectacular.
What's your question?
I just
mad 'cause
asked
you
you.
do that,
You said spectacular.
I'm gonna throw an oxtail at you. Me and you go.
No, I want to hear your question.
Spectacular.
Question
What?
mark?
Yes.
You try to say
I don't know what that means.
Low on the
Elaborate.
totem pole?
Elaborate.
Yo,
What you saying? What you saying? What you saying?
you do spectacular,
I
boy?
just don't know either.
My question
Stupid
is.
us. Stupid us. North couch.
You try to say it's not- it's
He's
not-
suggesting that
it's
that
not
is
Chris- It's not Chris Brown. It's spectacular. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yo,
I
why the
understand
fuck
what
is
you
mouth, nigga?
Hey, don't speak for him, Flip. What are you saying, sir?
Or you want me to just say it? Oh, got it.
Yeah, I don't understand what he meant.
Nigga said
That's
Breezy
crazy, yo.
would. Breezy would do that to Mandy.
What are we doing, y'all? It's been such a good show.
It's been a really good show, Mark. That's a great point.
You can't do what we do to Ish.
I can't
fuck
believe
with
we
her.
can't have fun with Spectacular spitting honey in Mandy's mouth on stage and making her
No, we
swallow
could. You just got to
it.
lead, being a
That's
great
how
leader that
people
you are
that
in a
she- like,
podfather.
Be
shout out to
courageous.
being a-
Yeah, yeah.
I keep
a team
saying
player.
spectacular though, and y'all keep just.
No, you added though.
I don't know Spectacular or Mandy well enough to have an opinion.
I'll find out this out. Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, you guys. I got it. I got it.
I don't. But Diddy's lawsuit got dismissed, yo. If y'all care.
Really?
Mandy, I'm starting my own podcast soon by myself. Yeah. They can't hold me back for my whole life. I'm starting a pod by myself where I speak about the things that I want with them, and you on the list.
But why you want us to say it instead of just saying it?
Mandy, you.
Say
I'm
it.
going to talk about that kid's bitch.
Yeah, just say it. I want to know.
Hey, I'm going to talk about the Uno game. That happened after. Oh, I went backstage and played Uno.
Who the fuck played Uno backstage? Mandy, stop. You said that shit.
Yeah, Mandy,
Camera me.
Mandy,
Hey.
I'm coming in here to talk about all of it, girl. Happy laugh. Ish can't stop me.
Ish, we going tomorrow morning, nigga. 6 a.m. Me and you flying in to go talk to her, nigga. 6 a.m. we fly. She gonna be in Atlanta, right?
She not in Atlanta.
Spectacular, boy. Love you, Mandy. That was a lot of fun. We're glad you're having fun.
Shout out to Mandy.
Shout out to Mandy.
Talking about you, at least on a rewind episode. Something.
You gonna bring up here for rewind?
No.
Oh, I said, oh shit.
I'm gonna talk about
Oh,
it.
you extended your.
No, I don't rewind. That's a different rewind, nigga.
That'd have been fire.
I don't do that. Anyway, come on, let's move on. Mark, what was you saying?
I was just saying Diddy had a $100 million lawsuit against NBC Universal for that
for the,
the documentary
the
that was made against him, and the judge threw it out saying the case lacked merit. And I just thought it was interesting because the reason why because he was basically saying this shit my career, and they pointed to Diddy's own testimony where he admitted, basically they were saying that the damage was, before the documentary happened, the damage was already done to Diddy's career, and that during the trial, Diddy himself said that he was the problem. And so they basically threw it out. So
they used.
Yeah.
I think his case really had merit.
Oh shit! Sorry.
You think they f***ed his career up?
I think that because didn't that doc drop before his verdict, right?
Yeah.
I think that's horrible for them to have released that documentary before he got sentenced and before his verdict. I think that could have potentially played a part in that.
All right, but that ain't fucking my career up. That's some legal shit that I
Going to
want to
jail
go and
for
get a
4
mistrial.
years.
No, I'm saying I might want to go and say the jury pool was tainted by whatever. Cool. My career was fucked up before that doc.
Yeah, and specifically his quote was, because of my decisions, I lost my freedom. I lost my career. I totally destroyed my reputation. He wrote that to the judge.
His career was fucked up when that video dropped.
You fucked yourself right there.
Yeah, he fucked himself right
He
there.
fucked himself.
But also there has to be space for journalists. This goes back to the Brian McKnight thing. There has to be space for journalists to do work and to be able to state and to be able to trade ideas and get different opinions and offer perspectives. They didn't say anything to slander him. There was nothing libelous about it. So,
You don't think nothing in that doc was subjective?
Maybe, but there has to be room for subjectivity, right? My job isn't to be his advocate.
Got you.
But I thought it's I don't know,
Yeah.
because you're a journalist. Isn't a journalist's job to be objective?
It's to be fair. It's to be fair. So, for example, if I do a documentary on the Boston Marathon bomber, I can be fair and tell the story properly, but I don't have to pretend he's not a good person.
not a monster.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Gotcha.
Speaking of not having to pretend people are not monsters, soon as I get home, that Hulk Hogan doc is getting turned on, buddy. 4 episodes, right on Netflix. I'm watching it.
I can't wait.
I'm watching it. Sorry.
I can't wait. I'm gonna watch it every minute of it. What
else? I think for the most part we are done. I wanted to highlight that Rod Digger tweet where she was wondering when somebody is going to do the Clive Davis sex scandal doc.
That's a good Patreon thing.
Because it's a question that people have been asking for quite some time, but you're right.
I got a couple things on Patreon I want to get through. That's one of them.
Yeah, I want to talk about throwing something back in the ocean. I tried to get it out there.
Yeah,
I saw you.
Early. You went too early.
Yeah.
You went to the ocean way too early. First 20 minutes.
Only because it felt like it was, but it's fine.
You blew a little too early, man.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's what the mutuals say.
All right, man. Good vibes today.
Great show, man.
What y'all got going on this weekend? Anything?
Outside.
We partying for real.
Party.
Hey, we partying for Rim
Happy
tonight.
birthday, baby. I love you.
Happy birthday, Rim. We love you.
Inside, outside.
I absolutely love the flyer that says throwback. We're taking it back to 2016.
Fuck me up.
I was like, yo, how old am I?
Yeah,
Yeah,
fuck
we
me
old now.
up. I'm like, God damn, that was 10 years.
Decade.
That's throwback now.
Yeah. All the dudes are gonna be dressed exactly the
Same way. I still dress like it's 2016.
Let's see.
Yeah, other than that, I think I'm chilling, man. I ain't got too much going on. Oh, wait. Might have to hit that, my man Dollar Skane Dollar called, said Isaiah Haran is in New York City Sunday night. I might have to make my way over there, man. Other than that, man, y'all hold it down. Keep us in your prayers. Lord knows we need to be there. Until the next time, we bid you adieu, farewell, adios, arrivederci, hasta la vista, au revoir, so long, goodbye, or a simple head nod will suffice. Remember, life is a series of moments, and moments pass, so let's make this one last as if it's all we have. Lastly, the baddies are insecure, the stagnant women want to travel, and the closed-minded women want you to teach them things. Grab you a Tylenol, you might need it. Go Knicks tonight. Knicks, you lose tonight, you're done, buddy.
Yeah.
You lose tonight, you're done. Clear your lockout.
Word.
L.
All right, let's piece it up, yo. You can say oxtails. Nah, for real. I shouldn't have screamed at you like that. That was wrong. You accept my apology?
Yo, bro, shut your ass up, man.
Well, accept, because I want an apology from you, nigga. I'm going to knock him out one day. I'm telling you, yo. It's coming. It's coming, man. Y'all hold it down, man. Stay safe this weekend. Be blessed this weekend.
Yeah,
go see that Michael movie, man. And if you're blessed enough, bring some entertainment
I'm
with
about to
you.
go see it tonight.
Who you going with?
I was in there watching the draft and the movie at the same time.
You was going like with your homies.
Yo, hey, you saw me again?
Wait, Mark, you shooting that?
No, I actually was going to see the movie with.
I'm going to see with my
On
wife.
Patreon, we gonna get you.
I'm going to see with my wife too. It's dope. Did she know y'all going yet?
Yeah, she know. I spoke to her.
Okay, cool. Me too. I was like,
no, you keep having a good one. What? Say it, nigga.
Take a picture.
Say it, boy.
Oh, man.
I can shoot it.
Oh no, I paused the drops. I paused.
JBP. You know better.
I paused the drops.
He know better.
Oh, all right.
He know better.
Yeah, mute it up.
You
Mute it
don't
up.
get checked twice.
Yeah,
God.
Yeah.
One of the possible.
Yeah.
You don't get checked twice, boy.
Enough, Daddy.
JBP, where would you be without the JBP?
I'm from the Web and Nitty era. It's the network.
Neutral button.